Adherence, I see you. You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. Namo de Palace. You're welcome. Shalom to you, Victoria. You're welcome, my sister. I greet you. I greet you. Obina, I see you, Obina. Agent, Kenkenemen. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. That's all. So, please, as you are joining us, make sure you like the videos. You like the video, hit the like button and share it. Very, very important. You know what happened yesterday, right? So I'm back again. I'm back again. Jerry, you're going quite see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ngozi Maureen, my sister, you're welcome. Hallelujah. I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. Don't be smarting. I understand. You're back, you're back. So.
I beat my chest to say it all.
Hold it there. We are back again. We're back again. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Very, very important. Today, we will spend time as always together. But let me start by highlighting what happened yesterday. So it's not an issue. Thank God everything has been resolved. So we are back again with full force. Please do all you can to share this video. Very, very important. So that the owner of the platform will know that we are not here for chasing shadow, that we are here together as a family. Yesterday, it's not as if it's not an attack based on what we are talking about or based on who we are. The problem is that the video that I played, so they said that that kind of video, you don't play it while you are live, you can upload it. So that was the issue. And they did not give me time. So my own is to keep on checking every now and then to see if they have released me to come live or not. So luckily now, I wanted to upload. Then I found out that I can go live. Then I said, okay, let me switch on to, let me just come live. So my people, what we talked about yesterday is something that everybody needs to, I later upload that video, that live stream. I uploaded it here. And why I uploaded it because I cannot afford to lose that message. So luckily I have to go through, from the studio. It happened that the studio recorded it, so I have to download it from that place. But from the platform that we are using, they just deleted it with anger. So it's not traceable until I have to Luckily, I found it in my studio. So where we are recording it, where we are streaming from. So that's where I now download it from and have to upload it. So to the people that don't know the platform you're using, it's just like a recorded video that you uploaded. So it's no longer live stream. And that's why they did not flag us again about it. So I think I explained myself. Christopher Chukwuemeka, I see you. You're welcome. And then Namo the Palace said, yesterday I couldn't make it. Thank you so much for your help and support. Love to us, the good Biafran. We can't stop because Biafra is here. The evil people cannot stop Biafran to come. God, what God does, then nobody can put us on. You understand? So Kingsley is here. Kingsley, Mr. Kai. Good evening. Good evening to you. One number, Destiny is here. Destiny. Good evening, Biafrans. You're welcome. So please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Very, very important. Yesterday, we talked about how some of us ignore the problem and begin to chase shadow. Like the guy that we played his video yesterday from Osumo, who claimed somehow that that different Liberation Army are his problem, that they committed a lot of crime. And I told those that I am not living with different Liberation Army. I don't know their activities. I cannot beat my chest and say, okay, let me stand and swear for them. I can't do that because I am not one of them. And I am not an insider. My own is to react on what is on social media. I don't have a special intel from any angle. Do you understand it? Even the current USB government today, I am not in the government. As you are a Biafran, so I am a Biafran as well. There's nothing special about what we do here. The only thing is that we managed to have time to let our people know, because I like someone like me, I noticed that many Biafrans wants to see some people with those Osoji quote you say, oh no, what original teacher your post. That is the reason why I do what I do. The level of cheating and scamming and lies is too much. Speaking of lying, when Biafran was redeclared on November, I hope my camera is. Can you hear me, please? If my voice, I hope everything is okay, right? Can somebody confirm before I don't want to be talking to myself? You know, sometimes when you flow like this, then coming back to repeat what you said will be difficult. That was why I was very, very bitter yesterday, because when I thought that I have lost that video, but finally we got it and I uploaded it here. Some of you that watched it live also, you know, decided to help us again to watch it again, which is very, very nice. Paul, I see you, my brother. Nice to have you, Paul. Yes, we can hear you. That is from Christopher. God bless all of you. Good. And Zikyo. My brother, I would like you to tell me how you pronounce your name. This is QQ. Is it you pronounce it together one word or differently? Jerry Okonkwo, thank you. Number the palace. Okay. So we are okay, yeah. So we must understand that after redeclaration of Biafra on November 29, some people that claim they are very close to PM decided to go gaga. Sorry about the noise from my background. Sorry about it. From time to time you will hear this noise because my baby is very still small, so we always want to contribute. So everything that happened in Finland is not magic. It was well planned by PM and supported by these guys that are not acting as if the whole thing was you know, a strange thing to them that they're not aware. It's just like when you say somebody, okay, let us meet in Finland without telling you the objective of meeting in Finland, the purpose of going to Finland. They are now acting as if they don't know what they went to Finland to do. Sounds strange, isn't it? You know, from January 2024 to December, there's something Biafrans have gathered together, agreed to achieve. One thing only. One thing. Redeclaration of Biafra. And that thing is so important that even those who don't want to hear Biafra or freedom of our people or they don't want to gather or even set a sight on you that we are having anything in Biafra with you, they will go all out on you. Those people understand the template and everything. They know that going to there is to declare Biafra. That was why they have to use the highest arsenal to make sure that they stop it. And how to stop it is this. They have to make sure they take PM away. So taking PM away is not by accident. They know that they have to do that to stop him. So meaning that since 2021, 2022, 2023, do you know why I count 2021? That was the year Master Makano was kidnapped. And after that moment, few months later, PM is, grab the mantle and run with it and speed it to the extent that Master Makano was very, very courageous, hearing what is going on inside. Even nsogbu ga-anọdịbụ na aka jigi n'ime ma onye aka ji n'ime, then you notice that people who are supposed to be outside are not doing anything. For example, imagine you as an importer. I don't know your everybody have different business that you do. Imagine that you are an importer and you have 4 different shops, and something happened. God forbid, I'm not wishing anybody bad. Something happened that you as one of the business have to go in. Then you have different people, workers, working on selling goods for you, boy, in different shops, four of your shops. And you as an importer, your agent and everything, they know you, they know your business, they know your customer. Customers know your boy, your servants, and now you are inside. Yes, you are inside maybe because of any other thing, but your wish as a business person is that your business will be going well. You will calculate among all your servants, among four of them, who is more reliable, who is trustworthy. Those that the person that can stand for you, replace you, and speak for you, defend you in anywhere. That person, you have to convey message to that person and say, look, in my absence now, I'm not here. Please, this is all of you serving me, working with me. You have to be answerable to this to so person. You have to give mantle to somebody to pilot that affair. Then if the person, then while you are inside, you'll be praying that that person is doing well, so that by the time you come out, your business will not collapse. You connect it to what is going on now. Master Makano felt very courageous, very, very happy because of the activities and how PM stands still to represent him and hold the mantle running and defending everything with speed. Then you now see some people who went to Finland after PM is not here. Much is expected of them to stand up to do the next. What do they started acting as if they're not even aware of the line of the business that you are doing. I'm just trying for you to try my best to give this so that you understand what these guys are doing and their intention and all the crime they have committed. In fact, they touch a places that are not meant for you to even debate on. They said to capitalize on that place to pollute everything. That's why sometimes on my own quiet time, if I begin to calculate and thinking about what's going on, begin to connect one or two together, I feel like, what I mean, are these people human being at all? Are they human being at all? You say that you're a freedom fighter, meaning that you have to render service selflessly without expecting money, expecting anything. That is what freedom fighters do. But once you begin to tag profit and gain, you are no longer a freedom fighter, you are a contractor. As simple as that. No matter how you want to twist it, a freedom fighters there's something they are known for. If you cannot give it, you are not a freedom fighter. You are just a contractor, a scammer and a liar, a cheater and a deceiver. That is what is playing at my people. PM is in more pain than Master Namorokano. Yes, Master Namorokano is in Nigeria, yes. The torture, the everything, yes. But currently, PM is in more pain than Master Namorokano. Why? Not because they're going to torture him there. He is hearing some of these things going on. Whether you like it or not, he's still here on earth with us. What are you talking about? Imagine when you look back, all your business. I'm just giving you. I'm not saying that this is business to PM, but this is a better example for you to comprehend what is going on, to understand the atrocities of some of our people. As a freedom fighter, what are you offering? What is that new thing that you are doing that people will look at, okay, this guy, you are doing well, you are representing. You can, if you can, as one boy, if you cannot represent your guy when your guy is not there, you're not a good boy. Is either you are one of those who have been working hard to drag the business down, or you are one of those that actually make sure that your guy is where he is so that you can siphon money. Two things are involved. And your guy as a human being, as an OG in a business, must have known among all these boys that I have, how many of them, who among them is trustworthy, that is obedient and reliable, that is hardworking. That is the person that you have to give the trust and the mantle of the business until you come back. But it will betide you that you have all these boys and you are inside and you look back, none of these boys are represented. What is more discouraging than that? More painful, more disastrous. You look back and nobody is there to rely on. As somebody you will regret why you were created. You regret many things. So many things. Now, we understand that people in homeland, the security forces, the Biafran Liberation Armies, are still undergoing process. They are not as well grounded in terms of attitude, in terms of behavior, but they are there and they miss a lot. I understand. You know, many people who maybe that claim their work with their cabinet member and all that are the reason why the Biafran Liberation Army are the way it is now. Many of them. So many of them don't even understand the gravity of what they're doing. And you know, in Olunche Koba, Olu Ibu iji mkpọrọ, ndị na-eji mkpọrọ na-ekpo gravel kpee n'akpa na-achụ ntụ nnụnụ na ndị ọkwụ azụ, ndị a na-akọcha, ndị na-ebu rod na-arụ ọrụ nche. Always rules and regulation. As long as anybody, whether you are government employee, whether you are protecting your own community, whether you are serving the government, as long as you need a break, in case the face you make pump, there are something that you must not do. There are something that you have to do. I don't know about other tribe, but in Igbo, where if I na so enable that thing, you have to. Oh, if you can ask so one, I got what again. Makichoke why? You know, why mango number one. Obon in the new home and I get this the cough, man. When they got water, we got water, microphone, and microphone, they will not even eat in the way I see. And a meme. Makanchu Wandoge. Imam ka ịga akọ ha hapụ ife ọbara nwanne gị ka iwe gị gabata mana mgbe ibido mewe iri ngarị, ị na-ere ngarị na-aka azụ na-ele nwanne gị na-afọ ọbara nwanne gị, ịma ife ọbara nwanne gị agbakọ oge iwutere ka ọba gbanyere gị wụọ mba na ịma na ọbara nwanne gị ga-akwafe wedote ịgbachi nwanne gị ta ọ ga aka gị dị na ya, ọ na ịma onye na-achụ nwanne gị yo ya igwe ya sị ya na o si ebe apụ kịta gachipịa n'ilu ife eme nwanne gị aka gị nọ ya, onye ka na-asị gị na eme afọ ọbara nwanne gị ma ya bụziri ụbara onye gị na-asa iwe eche nche. All those things do consequences. Among anybody that relates this kind of thing to them or not, because even na fakita goes not all the guy even man way bigariaka or even some people bigariaka, and I cannot go deeper on that until the whole thing is like our photo. Now back to Finland. You see, the crime I commit in the Kikbaza is very, very open. One, all of them, they are aware of Ghana, Finland, the Ghana. Number one, it's not as if they don't know, they know, but they chose to. They decided to venture into this kind of thing just because from day one, they joined because of money. That is gospel truth. And some of them joined to showcase their money, like Ogenkere. Ogenkere claimed that he's billionaire, not a millionaire. He's a billionaire in dollars. Now what? You go to their what? If you don't die now, property everywhere. Somebody have a lot of billions of properties in Nigeria. Of course, Abuja Ghana now Lagos gets. Is that the person that you think that will do everything for Biafra to come? No. Allen Oyama, Obi Kubana chief priest, all the governors, both current and past, all the senators, both current and past, all the House of Reps, both current and past, all the local government chairman, both current and past, all the ministers, both current and past, all the name it, anybody have company apart from Innocent. Apart from Innocent, because you see Innocent and the owner of Geometric and few other people, just few, but powerful companies, they are exempted in different. Why? Because their headquarters and their main company on an Igbo. These are the people that didn't know are seeking order of an account. No, open and this and you can't blame them somehow because they are not the problem. But if any Igbo man open away, now to container, let's assume in a month, 20 feet or 40 feet in Buanabata, Mafia. You could do was on our boss because on shop in Abuja, maybe in Lagos. So they are busy. Anybody, those people that have properties, they don't want to hear anything freedom. That's number one. I stand to be corrected. If you need anybody, please remind me. It's not as if they are more richer than Indian freedom. No. But out of their own gullibility, they believed that freedom man to them only beautiful one is na nebuche nama ibuna wanobi. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to give any chance or any space. They want to see, they want to stand on that thing they claim they want, which is Quebec and Nigeria called them. Nobody is against Nigeria. No, don't make it go only issue maybe on. If everything is working very, very fine, then nobody will be talking. But how can you live in a country that you already know that your future is not bright? Like you already know that your future is not what is not thing to write home about. How can you be proud? How can you be proud to say, okay, now within a space of 15 years or 20 years, or even 50 years, that everything will be okay? You already know due to your analysis and the way things are going, you already know that in 100 years to come, oh God, the worse than even now. All of us, some of us went to primary school in Africa, right? Maybe in the eastern part or western part or northern part, any part at all. At least you have been to Nigerian school. Fine. That time, okay, go get a primary school. I can't go to come. If I go that time, come. The same thing applicable to secondary school. The same thing applicable to economy. The same thing applicable to standard of living, lifespan, hospital. I could remember then my mom used to tell me how some Nigerian hospital used to be in those days. But look at it now. Things are living, you're going back. So what I'm saying is that there's no hope. Ogenkere claiming that he's a billionaire and he have all this very, very big, huge investment everywhere, both in America and what if again, but he keep on fighting dirty because of money. Or you're not fighting because of money that each and all that you just believe that somehow he will let that his money, be there and he mind his business. No, he will not allow his land, his business, houses, that property he claims that he has everywhere in Nigeria to be like that. No, I don't believe he's fighting for freedom. That brings me to what they did after the declaration of Biafra. They claim that the problem they told us is that she cancelled fundraising. That was the problem. If we can recall, the first problem is that why must she cancel fundraising? She don't need to cancel fundraising. Then that one on the internet. Oh, how can she cancel fundraising? Why fundraising? Okay. Are we talking about the fundraising now? No. Oh, why did she cancel the cabinet? Why she canceled the cabinet? Cabinet is this, cabinet is that. Why? Because she decided to follow the template, not changing anything. She understands the line of the structure, everything, she understands it, and she's following it step by step. Now, those who decided to go deviate from that template are the one now telling that she is the problem. They try all their best to label her with, why did she do this? I was expecting her to say this. Oh, why did she's Honorable Fulani. Oh, she campaigned for political party, in Nigeria before now. She's Madam People's Club of Nigeria. All right, they forgot that Master Americano was in Apoga. They forgot that PM was campaigning for P2B and Atiku. When Ike Kweremadu went to Germany to eat for New Yam Festival, eat Joffo and all that, PM was there. When IPOB decided to attack him there, PM was there. What happened? He later realized that, look, neighbor fight more than the you know that she represented Biafra in the space of how many months or join? He was able, not because I was talking about PCS. Samuel Ekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, was able to understand the structure, what Biafra need to do. Only in a few months, this guy is bringing a new dimension. Watch him and share his video. Listen to him. No. Oh, he's a COVID-19. He's just coming. He's just a new member. We have been here since 2020. We have been here since PM did not allow them to distract him. He followed the template. He was moving with the template, understanding what need to be done. After spending all this time, those who followed him now, or those time, couldn't pick anything from him. Like Butoto said, that CS just 1 year. She just joined. All of them may talk and struggle. Fine. And then what? Ordinary to follow the template, you don't even know. Look at Eggman, look at Vision 555, look at Biafra Unite, look at Sanak Parawa. All of them, both Manike, why I'm naturally Faketa. They're all on, they know, they I don't know who joined first. It's not about when you join, it's about are you willing? And the person that introduced this template, both of them are not here. Master Gano cannot fail disappointed every PM. If there's anything like disappointment from Master Gano, it starts from now. It's now that nobody is there, apart from COS. You know why I say it's now? Because those people that he trusted, they are nowhere to be found. I don't know if COS and Mas Namodokano's lawyer, I don't know if there's any communication between them, because I hope they are passing information to him to encourage him. Because if he's to rely on maybe on what Eggman is doing and all these people that what they're doing, because they're more noisier, they're very noisy in terms of 24 hours on space, every day on space, non-stop, always on space, and coupled with why such and all that, it will discourage anybody. That alone will discourage anybody. Or maybe if they pass any information of what the decision of different information may keep as well, to him, it is discouraging. But current concern, Biafrans are following the template. Many people understand what is going on. Many people know that this is what they want to do. This is where they're heading to. And those that are financing all this nonsense happen to be people that hold cabinets, that are in the cabinet of PM and all this one. They know, they understand it, but they want to do it anyway. Because many of them want to be PM. Many of them want to look at Odenkere. All of a sudden, he's done from APM now to PM, His Excellency and all that nonsense. How can you ignore this template that is well self-explanatory? Even some of us that are not in the cabinet, we can see it, we understand it. If you are insider and you say that you don't understand it, you are just not telling yourself the truth. Not at all. They are not fighting each other. They are not fighting each other very, very dirty. Fighting dirty, my people. Every now and then, every week, and Chief and was every now and then. Eggman decided to run program, and after he responded to why he's such a, which you have shared here before, the guy called Biafran Unite is now somehow insulting Eggman. But I don't blame them, because once you start with lie, you will keep on lying. And they are doing this nonsense, on issue that has to do with people's blood, which is Biafra movement. Even some lawyers, there's some cases that if you bring to them as a client, they will decline and tell you, no, this one man is not under my jurisdiction. You can please go to other chamber and bring it to them. I don't handle such case because not everything. Now I am going to
nobody knows if they exist.
Now hold on. Okay, now I am going to bring this thing on, for you. Yes, Madam Origin, I finally I made it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I finally I am back. Okay, Zike, I see you. I'm a special. I greet you. And who again? Ngozika, you're welcome, ma. You're welcome. Noreen, Ngozi Noreen. I think I'm Ngozi Maureen, not Noreen. Ngozi Maureen. I think I have said my greetings to you before. And Antonio Meje, Oliver also. Hi, Genius, Blessing Chuku, and Machi Bose. I see you, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, Gregory, I greet you as well. Martin Ebo and Dim Ozemene. Thank you all for joining me this hour. Please make sure you help me click on the like button. Even if for no other reason, for what happened yesterday, you need to hit the like button so that people that on the platform will know that we are not here with robots. Very, very important, please. If you can share it as well, please do. Now, I'm going to bring this fight for you to hear. Not because I enjoy that, but once you support evil, expect evil to hit you back. Once you begin to undermine the truth and start acting as if you don't know, expect response from Chukwokike. Not that, like I said, that I am happy that they're fighting each other. I'm not that. It is quite disgraceful, but what can we do? Our own is to separate the fight if you have the strength. If you have the, but to avoid this fighting, to avoid it, when you see through, to embrace it. You are yes now. If you see through, please welcome it, hug it, celebrate yourself. If you join Biafra movement as a cabinet member, because you want to add something, not that you want to take something. When you begin to fight anything around you, simply means you are here to take something. Watch this. No, start from this one.
Would they go to CRC and may exist? Nobody knows if they're existing. The only one person in the Kuroku are Jerry up or Gossia somebody by on Apu. Nothing to offer. So they have no any other option than to stick there.
This is the man.
No option.
Wait, this is the man that immediately after recreation of Biafra, people were busy trying to figure out what is going on. What is going on, please? Can we just find out what is going on? Like me, once they started talking on social media, I was very, very disappointed. You see, Eggman and the so-called information minister and his deputy, these guys, what they committed. I don't even, and they are not, the worst part is that I did not expect anything. The only thing that I find that is when Biafra was already declared in Finland, the only mistake and something that I can fault in the whole thing is that this announcement that they did that they not one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, someone is missing his handbag. His handbag is missing. Sorry. If you see it, please contact this number. Not one. Another one. Oh, there's somebody lost her phone. She misplaced it. Please, if you find it or if it's in position, please can you return it back? That is the only problem. Then I sense that maybe something is not well okay when Ogenkere picked Mike and said, "What am I going to do? What will I tell Mike John? What will I tell Mike? That I coming here, I told him, Mike, I am going to Finland to declare Biafra on 2nd of December. So you can see his body language, he was not contented, he was not happy. I don't see any reason for him not to be happy. That was where I said, okay, something could be wrong. What could be that thing? I don't even know. As I'm trying to, go through my brain and trying to just give excuse, I couldn't see anything wrong. Even non-Biafrans were proud of Biafrans for standing up and do the needful. Then, Eggman and the Sona Parawa, so they started their broadcast. They started talking anyhow, yapping nonsense. Few weeks later, this one surfaced with the chatter. Deception. Once you decided to go through that side, coming back is more difficult. Look at it today. A man that used chatter to solidify criminality. A man that used chatter to solidify criminality, evil, is now the one, scratching everywhere, trying to lay hands on something to hold on. That chapter that he read, I wish he's proud of that broadcast now. As at this point, can he watch it and beat his chest and say, I tried, I'm proud of myself. If they one-on-one before you, but they felt that everything in this life is pushover. Just say it and everybody will scatter. That's the mistake of these men around PM. Some of them believe that their cough alone to change the minds of different. Do you know what it takes for someone to make up his mind to say, okay, I support Biafra? Do you know what it's not something you just wake up and say, unless you are here, you want to go do that because somehow you want to make, you're eyeing people's money. That one is okay. But it's okay in terms of we know them. No, I'm not saying that you should can't do that, please. It is forbidden and there's consequences. Whether you like it or because this movement of Biafra, when people say it's spiritual, Even if you don't believe that, remember there's blood involved. Obala. May go involved in it. And him and even in Obala. But come rain, come sun. You will come back to explain. All the kaketa. The mother walking mistakenly or even on purpose. You may do it now and be moving through the, think that everything is gone. Months, years later, you still come back to explain. You may not even explain to the people, the victim or the victim family. But Guinea, if you're going to work again, sometimes you may not even realize where if anybody say Meggy. That is the most dangerous part of it. That is the most dangerous part of it because you don't even know the gravity of what they have done. Now, Eggman and Charter Republic representative, after reading, well, please, I remember when Charter was everywhere in social media. Charter. We have to follow our charter. We have to follow our charter. How can you say you are fighting for Biafra and you ignore this charter? Remember those days. Remember, how can you say you are for PM, but you abandon this charter? Then I ask a question. In this your charter, do you have any verse that says if PM is not here, normal government, world acceptable normal government structure will be twisted because you have charter? That this charter says that finance minister will take the mantle. In that charter, is it written in the charter that okay, is have a time to go and change and twist the registration? As when they were talking about each other, the Likobo have already changed the registration and everything. He have changed it, and he has changed it. He don't even mention it, and the friend is united. Is not even aware. It's now that it is getting clearer to him. Few weeks ago, they ran away from Ogengere. They abandoned the charter that they read. Ogengere used that charter to climb and gather some momentum. People that followed me here begin to insult me then. I blocked many of them. Now I have unblocked all of them because I realized that many of them are not with their brain. Some of them will come and begin to talk what they don't know. Today, the charter we used to hear on social media have disappeared. Remember, we started hearing the first one is he stopped fundraising. He wants men on ground to go hungry. He wants them to buy. He wants them to buy. How can you do that? How can you undermine men on ground? PM will say you should not touch men on ground. You should not joke with men on ground. And they're saying those things for them to gain ground. They succeeded. Then, as they succeeded in terms of people still think they're making sense. We calm down, we keep on watching. Then they move from that one, started talking about, oh, you don't have the mandate. There's no mandate, nothing like a surrogate. You don't have anything. They called PM's wife to cement it. But Biafra United reading charter is the height of it all. Why I'm hammering on this charter now is that nobody's talking about it. Where is the charter? Who among them now is following the charter? Is it Ogengere? Is Ogengere following the charter? Or is it Eggman and CRC? Is it Biafra United, the neutral master? He's always neutral, looking for whom to tear down. He was neutral when he told us he's neutral. That I'm not neutral. I will give 2 weeks for them to come together and make up on this. After talking to Ogengere as early as January. Okay, you not is it January? I think December. He was talking to Ogengere. Then you said you don't talk to anybody, nobody have your number. You are neutral. It's not, you gave 2 weeks, it's not up to 1 week, you went to the fundraising after reading charter. Then when people say, wow, so you can't even be man enough to stand on your word, he ran back. He hid again. Coming back, the best place to come is to start attacking USB. Money gets the finance in the government. How can you be in government? He tried the same thing to PM. He could, because the heat was very, very, very hot. He did not sell the market very, very well. That one quenched. Because the same argument, we can also use the same argument when PM was here. Oh, you said you're an SI, and I got now. You understand this point? This is the reason why PM said once Biafran is really clear, they expect them to, they will come out and ask you. You still have checkpoint, you still have barrack, you still have police station. Don't worry, that's a long process. It's gonna take time, gradual process. That was what PM said. And people that PM was talking about knew the problem. They understand it very, very well. He said on 30th of, thank you so much, Christopher, that he talked to Ogenkere on 30th of November. 30th of November. He was neutral. Look at it now. Do you understand it? All these people, they know what they're doing. They know. They understand it. Now, fall back and forth deal, how market? I don't know who is holding the charter now. Who is holding the charter now? Who is holding the charter? Nala Chineke Bogogo. Nala Chineke Bogogo. Oh, what be even now? When I want come back, I go to Arabia. I go to Arabia. Hear him again. Listen, because now you know I was telling you how they fall back and fall deep, and now they are essential word. They fall over Eggman.
It would they go to see Alucine and Afro Amama and may exist.
All quite the same group also were formed. You remember when they look at this picture here? Wait. Wait, where is this? Okay. Look at the picture here. This is when they went to CPM. Okay? They were hugging PM. If you go now, Biafra Unite. I am not PM now. Okay, now I'm the record here can be Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite, see me, and the PM is here with us. Biafra Unite. Say hello. Biafra, say hello. Now, when after forming, you know, when they were planning to form this CRC, this man said before they surfaced, Biafra Unite came out and said, we are now, the Biafra movement, it has now moved to autopilot. No, yana gwagagane diede. Yana gwagagane diede. No, move on of autopilot. It's not jacket. It's not jacket. Never went to autopilot. Or Eggman, because to him, a very, very powerful media person, you know. And that some of these people believe that people watch you simply mean that you're commanding them. No. You can only just talk and go. They have their decision to make, not you. It is their choice. You are not in the position to control. In the Burkina, or debate somebody already be able to say you can represent them. Or put go yourself natural, not charcoal. You be talking to yourself. Charter. Who is now holding the charter? They use the charter to rubbish a lot of things, push some people away, scare people away. People started, hearing nonsense. Oh, she was in People's Club of Nigeria. Don't you know that she formed political party? No, don't you know that she's not? She always have eye with Nigerian politics. She said that she's working in federal, and is working in the state. You, where are you working? Local government. Oh, she's talking to politicians. Can't you see that she talked to somebody in Edo State, brother to former governor? That makes her, one Nigerian. In Ajuwagi, these people, where are they from? You that have different things. What are you doing? You read the charter simply means that you know in and out about the charter. Are you working with the charter now? Are you working with the charter? Oh, PM, let us hug. I'm kind of selfish. PM will say you should fall back, we fall back, and I'm a PM. Is PM also tell you now that you should go back to CRC? And the question is, what is this CRC all about? CRC is a group of few individuals that PM called to solve problem. When why is such a called what is the name of this guy? Sana Parawa. And probably Ogekere. Called them Sabo. She recorded the voice according to her and sent it to Eggman. She called them names and she causing problem in the cabinet, of course, like she always do. For PM to indulge in that bullet, that this is not what I'm here for. He organized a group of people to look into the case and solve it. That is information of CRC. Not to for a electoral body, not to elect, not to swear anybody in. After the committee, cabinet member who actually approved them decided to dissolve the CRC. Now, hear this. Let me bring it back. Just watch.
It's holy.
If they're existing. The only one person in the Kuroku Ajere put or Gossia somebody by on Apu. Nothing to offer. So they have no any other option than to stick there. No option whatsoever. Obu kana farmero what it takes to fight for freedom because amen.
You're welcome, sir. I see you. All of you that joined me just now, please make sure you hit like button. Very, very important. And please, you can share it if you don't mind. If you don't mind, just share so that you know the platform we know that we are not people that are here are not robots. Very, very important. Help me share it and hit like button. Your comment is very, very important to me as well. I can see all of you putting comments. Wifey, God bless you for joining me. And we have Rose. Rose is here. Who again? Frank Okoko, I think you have been here. God is with me. God is with me. Is this the first time God is with me? Okay, the other guy, truth must be told. So God is with me. I think this is you are new to me. Musa, I see you, Musa. You're welcome. Chuku Sunday, all of you here, please help me like the video. Very, very important. If I don't mention your name, maybe I skip it. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. So like the video. Now, Eggman said to respond to Chatterman. Eggman said this.
You for your mercy and for your grace. We are here. This is my holy meaning is the holy one. It's holy. It's holy. You provoke the spirit of Biafra in me. I don't lay curse on you. We are here. Forgive us. Thunder fire all of you. To fulfill your all of you. Holy. If you put your foot on my own, if I say one or two words from the other, you put your feet on it. If you survive it, you know that my name is not affect anymore. Because this is my own meaning. It's a holy one. It's holy. It's holy. Don't provoke the spirit of Biafra in me, so I don't lay curse on you. We call upon you. We are here.
Oh my goodness. This is the reason why you need to work with government. Just like what I said yesterday. After forming Biafran Liberation Army or even ESN, as an individual, you have issue in your community, you want them to come and chase Fulani away. That video we played yesterday. Then they went there to do the job for you. They chase them away. All of a sudden, you said that they occupied your community. they ask you for money and you paid the tax, which is not supposed to, because Anna go for not salary, but taking care of them and giving them materials I need. Then you turn around and say, because that's what they're doing fundraising for, right? That's what they're doing fundraising for. When people was doing fundraising and it's not hidden. CS was doing the same thing. It's not hidden. They started criticizing that. Oh, not the year, but this is the reason why. You see the level of lies. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Anybody telling you that you fight for freedom and you notice the person is telling lie, by 440, the person is, that is the kind of people that will say you for their own advancement. They will say you for their own gain. They will market you. Believe you me, it is one of the most dangerous things to do is to relax with these people. They are going to rubbish you. They will rubbish you, believing that you will notice. Thank you so much, Jason Wifey. God bless you so much for your support. I appreciate you. He said, this guy is so diabolical. I tell us, you are not far from the truth. You know, but they all go diabolical. That is just it. Any day, if again, now somebody very, very diabolical. Number one thing to succeed, then on in a package in terms of a cancel for them. We don't want to get anyway. He understands that Biafrans are somehow, many people are gullible, not everybody. They think that using their platform because they know them and all that is a plus. They are sure they'll get something that they know, they themselves know that they'll will not even can do. That's why he came back and said, now he believe on APM. That he was surprised when he want to become APM. Why are you surprised? A man that is not fit, you know what it takes to be in that post. Well, because somehow you have issue with anybody. Oh, you don't like CS. Therefore, you don't care to know the consequences of what you are trying to do. Look at it today. They are now fighting each other and they are fighting dirty for that matter. Let's move on.
You are following him. I don't
Not from beginning.
that doesn't exist. How he made himself boss while pretending and calling Simon Ekpa his boss. My boss, my boss, my boss, my boss. But meanwhile, he already made himself boss. And he owned up here that he actually made himself the boss. Can you believe that? Yes. He owned up that he is the boss. That he started it all. That everything is in his palm. He is in control of both the PM and everybody. And some Biafrans are, you know, I am so happy that the breeze is blowing and we are seeing the anus of the fowl. So those, all of you, like okay, Owo, and name them, so many of them, they are following this idiot, criminal Isaiah Young. You are following him. I don't know how to classify you. I don't know. Like Nenaya from Italy. Mom, I call you mommy Nenaya. Nenaya, I am so ashamed of you. I am completely ashamed of you. I regret the day I met you. Wow. And I showed you respect as a woman that knows what she wants. And sometimes you dare say Simon Ekpa is your son. And you are seeing all these things. I'm talking about Nenaya in Italy. You are seeing all these things. You dare tell me that Simon Ekpa is your son? And you hear what this man is saying. The same thing he said when we came back from Finland. I paid for everything. I did everything. Today, he's still telling everybody that he is the one that registered Bricky. Everything is inside. He's the one that actually chose who will be director.
The annoying part is that the problem I have with people like this guy is that it's not as if you are just noticing it now. My question is, what has changed? Because last time I checked, you said that there's a plan A, plan B in Finland, and you worked with plan B. In fact, you go out and sleep and wake up with plan B. You guys plan together. You don't end there. You ended up saying that you are the one that gave him number to success to contact men on ground, knowing fully well that the memo that CRC that you are following even today brought out. They said the person that must contest for this post must be somebody that PM to introduce to Biafran Liberation Army. You know that he was not, PM did not introduce him, not at all, to Biafran Liberation Army. That was why you, even to have success number, you don't have. You see it now, meaning that you are one of the architects of this problem. So you are not blaming or insulting or looking down or talking about, I don't know the person you call Nenia, but that Nenia you're talking about, that she should have, do something miraculously or follow you and believe in you. That is how thousands and millions of Biafrans are saying to you. For you to wake up and start talking bad, even today, to a woman that you don't even have anything against. Nothing. Because if you have, bring the proof. We have seen they have not shown us anything like this is what they find out from Ngozi person. Nothing. Apart from no Hanamatu Abubakar. No, she grew up in the north. I don't even know when that one become an offense though. Then another thing is that she's a People's Club of Nigeria. That is almost all Nigerians, all Igbos. And she is what again? What's another offense? What is another offense? She's a Bubago. She's supporting a Bubago. And another thing is that she's not from Biafra. I don't want that one. Is just just say it. She's not from Biafra. Okay, what is that? But every blessed day they keep on telling us stories. Just let us count the sins of Azayah, just the one that you can remember sharply. From finance minister to host meeting as a cabinet meeting, call cabinet meeting is a taboo because it is not in his jurisdiction. Second thing, for as a finance minister to go and change registration from resident agent to president is unheard of. To hijack fund and say that there's no money in the account, and somebody who can see the amount, can check the balance, came up with the proof, the balance in the account, is another criminal act for now. When cabinet members called him for meeting, for questioning, he didn't attend that meeting until this day. 5. He said that for him to become APM, that PM must introduce the person to Biafran Liberation Army, so that the person, meaning that Biafran Liberation Army already know the person, and he did not qualify that. Another offense. 5. That is 6. For him to go back and resurrect or reawaken the so-called CRC that cabinet members dissolved is another no-go area. And that is 7. All these things that I just mentioned now. He's still hiding his name, his identity. But they're analyzing somebody's identity without telling us even your own. You said you're a billionaire. You keep on mocking, and like Akbarawan and their team mocking COS that she's she's a psychiatrist, she has a psychiatric hospital or whatever they call that. Trying to talk down on that. Later head negative, this guy what if he's a US. So that will have give it on all the Bulgaria acha. Kyle Ford. Ebo na Bulgaria acha na kiberi ugbata. Or drop paper get so me na US. I'm going to cut grass on that cut. You know what the point now? This guy, they are mocking the job. None of them know. A billionaire that you don't even know his company, you don't know the profession, you don't know anything. Last time I'm not on as long on a pump and the thing about that somebody, before you laugh at somebody, tell us who you are so you can manage your own. You understand? But you cannot ignore those things and expect us to just sleep over it and now I'm sleeping now and I'm dreaming of Ogenkere and his wealth and his riches and all that. Really? What is your job? Tell us now. Since you want to talk about other people's job, what is your own? We don't know. You don't know his name. Or because of this problem, because of this issue that doing and that, you do know that normally many of us would have believed that Parawasoni is his name. Oh, now you understand it. That is not his name, fake name. Okay, fake name. So are you wondering now why they are both of them are in the same ship? Fake people always, after another scammer, Emilia Okeresa. It's pretty cool. Anaga, because all colleague again. It may high five. Question I can cover me, I cover you tactics. That is what they're doing. And if you want to know that both of them are the same thing, check the antecedent. That will tell you. Check. Go back and from beginning. Okay, great. All these things that I mentioned, none of them they have not debunked or explained to Biafrans in the clear terms why those things is this way. Not at all. Not at all. But they keep on looking for that thing to expose. So why is it difficult for them to expose her if that is so cheap? Why is it that if I expose her, that therefore everything we end? That exposition is what? Ebe from Mrs. Diana and COS and why is it na Bangata? Or said that na no local league. Federal. In clear time, in normal way, like if you may say that you have contacts, you can maybe not the contact per se, but like you know how to punch. Okay, you know how to punch. Then someone said that I know how to punch also, and I can karate as well. That is what that statement means. But they translate it like, oh, that she have contact in federal and okay, have contact in state. Even if you translate it that way, and so what then? You cannot walk without having eyes, even in the Nigerian government. You can't succeed. You must have somebody that give you intels. And for you to have somebody that will give you intels about the Nigerian government, you must go closer. You must go closer to the person. But if you're more abroad, oh, how you see, she did this one. You see, as if they are trying to make it look like they are right in what they're doing. Not at all. Let's hear from Eggman.
I know that PM Simon Ekpa happened to be one of the directors. So Ogenkere is the one that decided to make PM director. And then when he got tired, he kicked PM out and made himself not even director, president.
No. Ezokana son official, I see you on the You're welcome.
When PM said, you can never sabotage me and succeed, all of you under the umbrella of this criminal Isaiah Nyob, you have sabotaged PM. But funny enough, you will not succeed. And I'm disappointed that you have kicked yourself out of Biafra. You will say, when we get that Biafra, we'll enter it. I bet you my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, your eyes will not see Biafra, except not too much talk. Listen to him. Very criminally minded fellow. Unbelievable. Now, come and hear him.
Now, it's unbelievable. All the time you spend with him in Finland, planning and waking up and sleeping together, he was believable. Now you know that all of a sudden you realize that he's unbelievable. You even told us that you are the one that convinced on on his behalf. You don't have any right to insult anybody. You don't have. If there's anybody to insult, it should start from you. Irulana, maninachi, inachi, ipa chat other people. Ilukana.
Yeah, yeah, him all.
You are one of those with the cool in that other part of the space.
Efe and Co. When we hit him hard, he will come out and confess. That's what he does. Do we have Efe in Brigi? We don't have Efe in Brigi. I will correct you. You are a mumu. Do we have Efe in Brigi? I know the person is referring to, but we don't have Efe in Brigi. Oko.
He was referring to Warren's sister. Warren's sister. But being that Ogenkere is always Ogenkere. Ogenkere at Tottenham Hotspurs. If you're a football fan, you understand what I'm talking about. Butlers, people that cannot stand on something and achieve it when they're supposed to achieve it, they always make things difficult for themselves. Kenkebo Efe. This is to tell you that it could be that this guy, your relationship with the DOS, you have gotten to the extent of you mispronouncing people's name. Efe is a member of DOS as we speak. DS member on what sister as if what I to the Juna so I'm not surprised because one your manners people now they can have keep as well. Able to have draw any. Oh, no, I support the DS, 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 whereas you are the one dining and whining with them. Well, that's what they do. You can do anything to be relevant.
Talking to you about how you are one of those with the Co in that other part of the space. Talking to you about the APM disease for me. It's not a good time. We are not in good mood to condone that. Don't say
okay, you said not to worry, sister. Does this really they have a fair? I don't know that. I don't. If I know is the one in US, okay. I don't know about that one. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but I don't know about it. So therefore, you're talking about is he in 4 back or 4 deep? Because Warista is in 4 deep, not a 4 back. That one 4, she fell back, and when she landed on people's head, probably on Eggman head. Eggman carry her back to 4 deep. So that is where she's talking from. That's why to hear her voice now is very, very low. Voice give that from you. To hear your voice from 4 deep is very, very difficult. That's why Eggman is shouting, because he wants people to hear him. On a shouting from deepest of deepest.
What you don't know. And a lot of these saboteurs always use the word that Mazuki want to hijack the wiki. Ask them from Imam Madu to the Nabi People's Club of Nigeria. When they talk about the board of directors, who even make them the board of directors? When I was filling the paperwork, none of them is there. They did not even know. None of them is even there. Ask these fools, they didn't know how much we used to register bridge.
So when I call him a fool, do not feel somehow, because this goat is a fool. When you call people that know more than you, that are more eloquent than you, that are more intelligent than you, that are well read more than you, you call them fool. When you cannot even pronounce your name very well, what are you? Are you not a fool?
But Eggman, you know those things from day one. You know all those things. You are aware that he can't pronounce. You know why grabbing him from day one. What has changed? What has changed? So all of a sudden now you realize that, look, this guy is something else. You don't need to go closer to him. You don't need to rely on him. You see now? Let's follow him.
You cannot even, that is, if that man was by class, you can't even unlace the sandal he is wearing. Ruben Nadi, as educated as she is, if it was by class, you wouldn't even come close to the people that will clean her table inside her house. Is it Dr. Sam? Is it Professor Chama? Is it Professor Dr. Bryson? Is it Joy Europe? Is it Nadabi? None of these people. If it is by qualification and class, you can't even smell their backyard. They are calling them.
Blessing Chigu, yes, that is his trademark. 10 fingers and 10 toes. I'm on the Ebon of Motanga for William and guide all this one. That is his trademark. Let's continue.
When you talk about the board of directors, who even makes them the board of directors?
Okay.
When I was filling the paperwork, none of them is here.
Okay.
They did not even know. None of them is even here. As these fools, they didn't know how much we used to register bridge.
For him, it is him. How much? You don't know how much we used to register bridge. Now, Briggy have become the property of this criminal. Do they know how much we used to register Briggy? Let's continue. No, you would have used to they know how much I used to register Briggy. Because you.
So all of a sudden, now you know. Now you know.
At the end of the day, you tell us that you. But you say we used. So if you continue to maintain this your statement, do they know how? Don't say we said. Do they know how much I used? Because you are the one that owns Briggy.
Nobody. No, except from me.
Nobody knows except from me. When he said nobody, he didn't minus anyone. He said nobody knows except from him. Criminal Isaiah, no. Okay.
I'm just saying this now. Nobody know how much.
Nobody. Only
we
him.
spend to read. Whether it's a dime.
Okay.
None of them.
Okay.
They call me Aram boy. Yes. I am Aram man for Biafra.
Shokoko.
I'm working for Biafra. I'm a messenger of Biafra. I'm here to work to restore Biafra.
Shut up, you are a criminal. Work to restore Biafra. How? How? What have you done to restore Biafra? What have you done? Going into the corridors of power with portfolio and snapping pictures? Is that what you do to restore Biafra? Lying from your mouth to your nose. Is that what you do to restore Biafra? Scattering and destroying the building.
The same guy, you lied with him. You have been lying with him. And it's not hidden. This is you guys' trademark. So it's not something new. It's not something new. You have been lying. You are aware of this lie. Even you today, you are still, dining and whining with liars. Remember that. Another person. As long as you supported Ogekere with this lie, there's no way you should just all of a sudden exonerate yourself. It's not possible. Please, if you have not liked the video, please do me a favor and click on the like button. Very, very important. We have kind of spent 1 hour here and have 86 people that like the video. Oh, we thought now. Am I here? Does it mean that my enemies are the one watching me? Please like the video. Let's get it to 100. Very, very important. That's why we're still streaming.
That you didn't know how it was built. Is that how you restore Biafra? Shame will soon catch you. Don't worry.
If you don't like it, go to hell. Who among these fools will come and tell me?
Okay.
How much do we use to register?
Okay.
Nobody knows except from me.
Yes. You people should take note of those of you ignoramus, gullibles that are following this idiot. You people should listen to him. Nobody knows except him. He's the one. So your God you are serving. If any one of you following this man, if you open your mouth and call PM Samuel again, your tongue will cleave to the roof of your mouth. You open your mouth again and call the name of PM and call him your leader, because this is your leader. He registered your breed, he registered everything. He is your savior. Now follow him. Follow him and let him give you Biafra. Because you cannot see a man who have registered treaty for you, done everything, and even decided to include PM and decided to remove him when you win. And yet, you are deceiving yourself and say PM is your PM.
All these people even give me a dime to register it.
Okay.
I register with my money.
Okay.
Anybody ask? These fools that are saying,
no, he registered with his money. He is so rich that he registered treaty with his money.
Okay.
Approximately $600. And he's so rich. He has so much money that he would never want anybody to interfere into the accountability of Biafra. He wants to be the sole criminal controlling the money of Biafra. He wants to be the one in charge.
This life, imagine Eggman. Back then, January, February this year, our APM, His Excellency is coming. Yes, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, you can get it. God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All of a sudden, no quick criminal. The reason is that everything you are complaining about this man is already there. That is already there. Everything. Is it now that you and the Imam Adabi is complaining about accountability? Is it now that it's more loud and more clear to you than when the whole cabinet voted and you vote against? Because they follow your number one enemy in the picture. Why is she your enemy? Nothing. Nothing. You don't even have anything to say, okay, this is the reason. Nothing whatsoever. Now, this guy, all your cry doesn't make it. That's why the more you talk about Ogekere, you look stupid, honestly. And you don't have the audacity. You don't have any right to question anybody for following Ogekere now. Like because you yourself you are one of them. The only remedy you have, Eggman, is retrieving your back and work with your senses. To understand that you went to Finland to declare government and stand on that. All this, if you come back now and start supporting USB government and achieve one thing together, you must not be a player in terms of, I must be in the cabinet to see. No, it's not a must. If truly you mean good. If truly you mean good. But is anybody that, oh, I must be in the cabinet, I must be the one, you are not serious. Because if you are working and working hard, spending money, spending your time to do something, and somebody's okay, come back, let me replace you and continue. If you every man need jubilate now, so since you guys say that you are suffering, you know what I'm investing in this Biafra, you know what I'm doing now. Someone's okay, go and rest, let me continue. Say no, it's my turn to eat over. Don't make no sense. Unless it's no longer African attached there. Yeah, now. Why? Stop. That's something you guys are doing.
You know, Ahmad comes in, Ahmad goes out, and at the end of the day, tell you I'm the one that is borrowing you. All the money you people are giving is nonsense. Do you ask yourself at all? This man is saying that if he leaves what we are doing, if he leaves Biafra, that Biafra is doomed because he is giving too much money into Biafra.
I don't blame him for saying that, because people like you made him to say that. People like you. Without you, Sanat Barawa, all these people that surrounded him and all that, okay, they don't have any right to even do anything. He can't do anything. But you guys have made him to be the one, shouting, and you are calling him respect, you are worshiping him and doing all the things. Anyway, why he also have something to say. But before then, let me just make it clear to us that what he said here about Ogekere is true. In terms of he's the one, he see himself, I don't know, Briggy, he's the one piloting and commanding his everything alone, only him. That side is true. Don't discard that one. Yes, that one is 100% true, and people need to understand it. Okay, see himself as all in all. Now pay attention. Let's hear from why researcher. Let's hear from why researcher. Just a moment.
America. Now I'm meeting with all the high class members. Oh, I'm the Bonante, the Natala. Now I'm meeting with Nduku, the America. No to now act like this. Never go one in the Nduku man now watching here. Every time object, but I'm getting on a part now watch here. Namo, Nemu, when I go to a good man like Henley. Come like Harry, Amamo. You see this idiot with his attitude. Can you work on this in Namoka, now your office? How can I see if you don't discuss, rather? A man with that, I don't understand. Why you over to the edge way? Who is this place with these criminals? I told him. I cried out for these useless people. Swallowing that him. But look at Nesianya. I'm on that no but to be enough. When now here this is your to name. Because now everything over to be suffered before. These useless people have destroyed all of them. All of them. This criminal are so bricky. I'm so bricky. I may be bricky. I mean all bricky. I mean register bricky. Bricky is just a name. I want it a mass in Nandikano when they are with IPOB. They know him with IPOB. He moved with IPOB. Who wants to get comfort with him at Mozart? Who he go with him Mozart? They know him with Mozart. They change him Mozart to IPOB. This coward, where it is all that this bricky can change to another name. Or one idea. Do you see how coward some people used to be? Think. Use your brain. You're doing something with the most intelligent people in this world. Don't focus on one thing. Just a name. A country they change their name. A country. Almost a country changing their name. Ghana change the name. Ghana won't get a covenant as of before. Ghana was in the whole world. No, who's a common name? My sisters and brother.
Why is such a why is such a echo going to give Bazua?
The high class members. Oh, I'm the Bonante, the Natala. They may meet you with Nduku. The American. They know to now act like this. Never go one in the Nduku man now watching here. Every time object, but I'm getting on a part now watch here. Namo, Nemu, when I go to a good man like Henley. Come like Harry, Amamo. You see this idiot with his attitude. Can you work on this in Namoka, now your office? How can I see if you don't discuss, rather? A man with that, I don't understand. Why you over to be aging way? Who is this place with these criminals? I told him. I cried out for these useless people. Swallowing that him. But look at I'm on that no but to be enough. When now here this idiot to name. And we are because now everything Over to be suffered before. These useless people have destroyed all of them. All of them. This criminal are so bricky. I'm so bricky. I may be bricky. I mean all bricky. I mean register bricky. Bricky is just a name. I want it amazing Nandikanu when they are with IPOB.
Now, what she said here is somehow funny. Because everybody is not happy with what Ogekere is saying in terms of Nami own Briggy, Nami be owner of Briggy, Nami be. Why is it reminding him that you can change the name more? The same way researcher that told you that USB is USB charger. That what does it mean? Oh, no, mean anything. No, I'm going to Finland. We need to when people USB in the matter so I choose the level of lie that these people can tell just to protect one thing, just to maintain their relevancy, or not whatever. And the earlier you begin to avoid them, is better. All the too much. All the too much. I don't know what is their mind. The only thing I can tell you is that they're out to destroy. They're out to destroy. And they don't care about what you think, how you feel. No. It's not that problem at all. They don't care. Yeah, why
They know you with IPOB. He move with IPOB. Who wants to be comfortable with him Amazon? Who you go with him Amazon? They know you with Amazon. They change him Amazon to IPOB. This coward, where it is all that this bricky can change to another name. On one idea. Do you see?
Ben Chugu said that I don't know why I don't get your notification. Many people don't get my notification. So many people, I don't know why. And if you're one of those who don't get notification, I would advise you to unsubscribe and watch the video, watch one of my video maybe to 5 minutes or 3 minutes, subscribe again and on the bell. If you go out and come back again, you will see that you will start getting notification. I think it's from the platform, the owner of the platform are the one trying to suppress it. I don't know why, maybe I don't know. That is what I feel, but that's the best way to do that. In case if you want to start getting notification, just unsubscribe and watch one of my videos. Watch video maybe 3 minutes to 5 minutes before you subscribe again. Once subscribe again, then turn the bell notification, because if you subscribe like that, they will think that you're a robot. They will remove that. They will just, if you click like, just subscribe without watching, they will feel that you're a robot. You are not. The human being cannot do that. That is how it works anyway. So if you don't get notification, do it and you see the difference.
How coward some people used to be. Think. Use your brain. You're doing something with the most intelligent people in this world. Don't focus on one thing. Just a name. A country, they change their name. A country. Almost a country changes their name. Ghana change the name.
Which is true.
Ghana was in the whole world. No, who's a common name, my sisters and brother? Come on. Everybody with the Biafra.
Okay, Gary did not tell you about the common name. He said that he spent his money. So he can admit if you are counting Ogekere as my APM, he sees you as one of his commodity in his company. Like, oh, my APM, what you you will tell you about one day. If I go then what on Ogekere registered the company. Everything he organized it for himself. So don't even get closer. Don't try it on Kyako. If you insist on Wahakim, he sees you as one of his property. Nothing more.
Let me register Briggy. Oh my God.
Let me
Odun Kampanye Nima Obatopie.
Chineke
Just
bụ
enter inside him.
This is what the thing I ya. Oh, you shall be able to Mba. Hi. Me go imagine this woman. If that is possible, me go imagine. I want to come back to be able church abasa go. Hey, Mba. Thank God your dog is possible. Me go imagine this woman we give back only more to be. Ka mbọ ọbọdụ ya rụchata arụrụ a na ya na nego n'ọnụ ya ebe m pọsụ gị n'ọnụ gị nke ya
I will enter inside him. Where my own bread,
ihe obere gị bịara ndị kọrọpt gọmi godi onye ndị kọrọpt ọnụ gọ oji dị na if bread gị baa na kọmpata obi onye bụ na kọmpata obi that bread ọbata obi na ndị kọrọpt gị ya bikos nke a dịka nọkwefu anya na-ekwu iweta mmanya mebiri emebi ọrụ ego mebiri emebi mix with nke dị mma. Who does that? Onye kwụ that? Onye kwụ that? Ha! Chineke ekwe n'ife ọjọọ na ọ dị ka wode bread ya wee ya ba n'ime ewe bread ya bụ na mpite ekwere Chineke ekwe n'ife ọjọọ
in this world. To be sincere to within 1 second, nobody will hear about them again.
Just also to be a good habit, but to be not just of nobody will hear about it. My father, my faith, even I go to another. Somebody could say that now. All the God is good that thing. With somebody one day I want to last stream here. Someone made mention of that and that. Thank God now I got school. Open up school. Okay, Randy with that check the document and I gonna go fools. Fools. Look at you. You see. Each and every my friend. We never want a brand. We never want the brand. We are getting actually the chili now. Okay, actually document and I now. That's this earphone. Okay, I go to fools. No, never want the brand. Yes, I did it. What can you do? Fools. Oh, if I go, thank God. I wonder why I got school. I swear. If I need myself, you got not drug again. Blanco no, they learn the work.
What is going on?
Political or the political game that we do. So please, we still have high hope.
Within 1 second.
That they will not fall too cheap to support a terrorist country, because if they do, that means they don't practice what they preach and know how the system works. And remember, America, Maradona as well. They know how to play the political game that we do. So please, we still have high hope.
Okay, get it. You go.
This.
Come have a gas weekend. It's not political game. Political. My best friend. Okay.
I also want to use this opportunity to let Biafra know that very soon we have a more serious meeting and engagement.
You see?
We'll be having in Washington.
You see? How he deceived them again. Give me lies every day. To this criminal. How many minutes meeting coming with these people?
Someone they make all bullshit.
Can you hold me?
But I'm going to
For how many years? Since this year, even in Bob thought they are meeting now, Washington DC. John DC. Mama! John DC, Mama!
I swear, this woman.
Hey, with your social media. The only thing not on social media money. Money, money, money. Oh, money is what we do. They're gonna make it funny. But it's in.
Hey, wait. This woman, why I went up and the other here? I'm not going to ask again. I'm going to entertain no money. We're going to go again.
Soon we have a more serious meeting and engagement.
See,
We'll be having in Washington.
Eh.
see, how he deceived them again. And I yell off. FBM, give me lies every day. For this criminal. How many minutes meeting come in with these people?
Very good
Can you
question.
woman achieve?
Very good
Can
question.
you woman? Now, meeting is done there. For how many years? Since this year, kind of.
Yeah, but you have to do it. Only get catch up. Like what I do there.
John, this.
Mama.
Mama! John, this, Mama.
Anyway.
Meeting no general na Washington DC. Unakiri ko jeputa. Ya ko kena ibo meputa, ibo agbari ya ibo jeputa no. Hey, we be on social media. The only thing na social media money. Money. Oh, money is what we do get.
Why is such a why is oh to see Marco Naga in the way I go in the opposite actually go be at money. Okay, got you.
John, this. Mama! John, this, Mama.
Why you go ya?
Mama!
Money.
Meeting no general na Washington DC. Unakiri ko jeputa. Ya ko kena ibo meputa, ibo agbari ya ibo jeputa no. Hey, we be on social media. The only thing na social media money.
You not get
Money. Oh, money is what we do get.
why is such a Chineke very good better? Man, Chineke very good better. Money. Why am I your league?
But they say, Nanya, it's not everything we be on social media. We don't even care. The only thing we need is action. How can you done the country that in a Washington DC a message of meeting every time? Your land is under siege.
I'm
The only one community, only two.
I can basically make a good joke without your land is under siege. I've been waiting for that. Your land is under siege. Then people just say the land happened on under siege. And I have a terrorist. Guinea guy make me take my wife.
One town or Kigwe town came with over 50 armored tank, caterpillar, machine, armored tank. Okay, we check with all the terrorists. Group, na Kengozi group, na Nigeria group.
I can mess up.
Nigeria mean for all these governors and senators.
You know, here, I just want us to listen to this part again. Again, Tifoku here.
Armored tank.
Armored tank.
Okay, we check with all the terrorists.
Now, she mentioned in Ogenkele group, I got to her, and in Kengozi group, of course, so you must add in Ngozi there, fine. Then she said with government, all of a sudden, she wants to define that government. That not government, any governor. Could have been made on a supporter effect. She must explain that part. Open a kawaya daughter, or my mayor, or my like that. Open a cat or my daughter, negate.
Group, na Kengozi group, na Nigeria group.
Nah, with this explanation.
Nigeria mean for all these governors and senators.
In affair. So that they will not say that, oh, are you saying that Nigeria is a terrorist? That Nigeria is a terrorist. She just want to make sure that name, Nigeria, don't have anything attached to terrorism. No, Nigeria, why don't, because it is easy for you to say it when you mention terrorism to that anything that has to do with Biafran or Biafrans, or that has to do with a Biafran or Biafrans, you will target terrorist. Then all of a sudden, you are now trying to take caution when you want to talk about Nigerian side of the host of the story. That is to tell you that something is behind it.
Now mind the life of indigenous of Kigwe, you don't even care. You don't even care. What a useless man. Call a criminal Alazaya. If I was social media wine on yesterday night, I just to watch this man. Oh, when I'm with the wine, okay. Even this man was all job, yeah. Oh, yeah, meet Sonia bad and the war.
Okay, why you when I a lot of number the sharp? Oh, your man. Keep my feel good woman here. Keep come with take guy. That guy is really just now when I catch the very cruise keep buzzer because he put him the number. He drop gas number the okay. All of a sudden now you want to you okay carries now you not the big happy you were na corona you try your bona. Happy? Okay. How did you know? Okay, Chukum in the kitchen I am in. This one make an add over movie. Have a one.
Somebody do useless in life.
Okay, I have shared my number. The link have been shared in case anybody want to contribute. We are heading to 2 hours on the program, so let me just share the number. No.
For how many years? Since this year, even in Bob, I thought they were on a meeting now, Washington, D.C. John, D.C. Mama! John, D.C. Mama! Meeting no general in Washington, D.C. Onekiri Kojaputa. Yako Kena, Ivo, Meputa, Ivagbari, Ivaputa. Hey, with your social media. The only thing not on social media money. Oh, money is what we do get. But they say, Nanya, it's not everything we do on social media. We don't even care. The only thing we do is action. How can? If you go the country that in Washington, D.C., Mercedes of meeting every time. Your land is under siege. The only one community, only one town, or Kigwe town came with over 50 armored tank, caterpillar, machine, armored tank, every chair. With all the terrorists. Group, and I can go to the group, and I get the Nigeria group. Nigeria mean for all these governors and senators. Now mind the life of indigenous of Kigwe, you don't even care. You don't even care. What a useless man. Call a criminal Alazaya Nyok. Because I was social media wine on yesterday night. I just to watch this man. Oh, when I'm with the wine, okay. Even this man was all job, yeah. Oh, yeah, need to Sonia bad and the war. Because when you're a fake idiot. Somebody do useless in life. Atrocity all committed in America. Now life will destroy in America. Now people like Poland are useless in
Okay, you're welcome, man. Just unmute your mic. How are you, Soja? Madam Origin, please have the mic.
Mazi Kaindewo.
Woman, you're welcome. Okay, man.
Thank God so much. I was sad yesterday. I was busy, and when I came up from where I was, I logged back in and found out that the whole thing disappeared. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope these people have not done their worst. But thank God you're up and running. Thank God. We need every media warrior or planet or panel or whatever to keep up with this great job that you guys are doing. All my media pichichis, thank you so much for your dedication and the quest for a people that to be honest, I don't care what anybody calls us Biafrans or Igbos, because a lot of people do not know what was taken from us. A lot of people do not know, how much was stolen from us and who we are. That's why every day, that's one of my reasons for coming out. If only we can go back to who we were. That is why we are what we are wherever we run to.
Yes,
so thank you so much. Thank you all well-meaning Biafrans. Thank you for those that have not allowed their heart stolen, because there is a thief that has come to steal the minds and hearts of people, to derail them. And to be honest, I feel like one of the things I'm going to beg the Biafra government to do is to create a situation where individuals can sue, because I want to sue that contraption for what they did to people like this one in Isiocha. With all her talent. This woman has talent. Let me tell you, when I came to this country, America, there was this guy. I don't know why his name just ran out of my mind. One of my favorite guys, because he was a replica of a guy in my village. That man was, it's like his duplicate. But the guy in my village ended up was like a jailbird. Every month he will go to jail and they'll bring him back. And when he goes to places like bereavement areas, when he sings, when he demonstrates, he has that great talent. But because he was born in a place like that contraption, he ended up jail all the time. But the one that is over here, I must find his name. Who is a millionaire. The man even, it's like, I said, God, what a life, what a difference. So this woman here, I bring a note, because when this Rotimi Amechi Williams, she been at the thing where they call that man. The day I had him with his mouth say he started mocking 9-to-5 job. He said it's a waste in that contraption. And of course, it is a waste to do 9-to-5 job in that contraption, because people that have a level 15, 16, they can't even feed themselves. And he had the audacity to say that, oh, for you to make it in that contraption, you have to go into politics. And he used his own mouth and say, the person that was interviewing him asked him, I said, what, because this politics thing is dangerous. He said, if they buy you, that is your destiny. That is from a man that came second in the APC primary that led to the AKA that is in charge now. That was what Rotimi Amechi, and he said that it is the people inside the contraption, the citizen, the helpless citizens, the one they took everything from, the ones that cannot feed themselves, the ones that are hungry, are the ones that should fight for the atrocities he is committing. He said they should go and come and fight them. They have the Nahaji tank. When the people say we are tired, though we want to fight back, they send their army to go and collect all the sticks so that they will deal with them. That is what Amechi and his cohorts and all the ones that are good men are trying to continue to entrench. Wickedness is wickedness anyway. So for this Ekoba, that's what she called herself. I am going to sue on her behalf. When we get a Biafra solid, I say this woman would have been like, God Almighty, I'm going to find that man's name. He would have been a great woman using her talent, but now they converted her.
You mean her voice?
Yes.
Money. And she don't even need to, special microphone.
No.
She have a very big voice.
No. You see, whenever I look at her, I see wasted talent. I see what evil can do to any human being. So, my dear brother, I am so happy I go around, my own job. I have Ekeroreke. I go around and I see the great work that all the media pichichis, the media warriors are doing. All the woto to all the crazy ones.
What the promise?
They go. They give them small pittance and they collect their brains.
Hey, Ima, did easy. That's not the fact. Like what you said yesterday. I thank God that the letter, highlight to me the problem. So the problem isn't about what we are discussing. The problem is that eba package almoto ndị Fulani anymore here. Are you there? Okay, maybe you were not watching live yesterday, isn't it?
I was watching live until like I told you, I had an appointment. So when
Okay. So there's a part where we show the Fulanis in the bush. That place where I was telling their friends, I was saying here on my live broadcast that look, these people, they have occupied the bushes in their own area. You understand? That the intention is to also occupy our own. Because there's a short video that I played yesterday where people ran to their bush, I think in Okigwe. So you see old mama, one like old elderly people and a baby. Some people carry their children, maybe 2 years old, maybe they are in the bush. In Amigo, hiding because of military presence in their community. So I was saying that if you think that this thing is just like the guy that we're playing his video that was bragging that Njemekop is trying to undermine how formidable their community are now in Osumo, not Okigwe. So I was saying that if you think that these people make you formidable now, that I'm not promoting criminality, but as long as you think that Nigerian forces is what you can rely on and they're bragging about. Look at what the plan is. That in Benue State, they couldn't save people there. Not that they're not able. They are very, very tough. They can. But they don't want because it is well planned something. You understand? Now, if you think that your community is formidable, that they will make you to believe that you are formidable while your bushes will be occupied by this kind of people. So by the time these people from the bush will not attack you, or maybe they themselves will attack you, you want to run to your bush, then you not meet these people in your bush. What will be your fate then? Are you still going to tell us that you are formidable? That for you to stop them from occupying your bushes, You have to allow your own people to be in the bush. As simple as that.
Yes, I found the name of that American artist. His name is Snoop Dogg. If you Google Snoop Dogg, this guy, there is a replica of him in my village. The same talent, almost the same height, because the guy in my village now late, the man cuckoo die from hunger and all the wahala. So what I'm trying to say is that, you see, why we really push and we keep doing what we are doing and supporting our redeclared Biafra, protecting it, defending it, is because we see and we have seen that this danger will not end with the system that is currently on. And all the people that were planted, no thanks to them at all. They are, I feel sorry for them, because some of them don't even know the deep ramification or the consequences of what they are doing. Now that I have come about talents, and when this woman sang her own, let me quickly sing my own. These people have someone collected their mind and set their mind on the wrong way. And that is why it might be hard to convince them that what they are doing to change, because I don't know. Maybe it is anger that collected their brain. Maybe it is jealousy that collected their brain. Maybe it is hunger. Maybe they want ambition that collected their brain. But it does not take away the fact that what is going on, God is not laughing. There is no amount of I don't know the kind of way they want to paint it to make it look good what they are doing. Here we are, the same thing that anyway, it is the mindset, because they thought that it is the same old things, business as usual, the contraption, which they don't know any different, because where they have dwelt in has been a place where the humans are not counted as humans. People will vote. The last election, the presidential election, cost 80 lives at the polling units. 80. Nobody ever cried for them. Nobody.
80 lives you're talking about, is it entire nation or one polling unit?
I mean, the one that was counted, or the one that was, how it is now.
It cannot be 80. It cannot be 80. 80 is too small.
So now, even if it is one, these people that are clamoring for 2027, it never touched their hearts.
Please, before you continue, there's one change, one bed bug here. Let me.
Please do.
Innocent, you again. I don't care about what you said. You said, Madam, what are you defending? This one is just, you are talking to your mom. So let me bring this one. You said, marking all of you people faces. Marking all of you people faces. Now, my brother, let me tell you one thing. I am happy that you open your mouth and say this, you yourself. You know why? Because I know this is who you are. But as long as you, upon all the channels that you can see on social media, you choose to come to my own platform to say this. Before you succeed marking one face, you will see yourself in 6 feet. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can never ever succeed. One, immediately you begin to look for somebody to buy or how to commit evil. You are marking face of somebody that steals from you, or marking face of someone that take your wife away from you, or someone that buy your parent, I want you to, as you are making this comment, you made this comment, or you better also tell us here what those people committed that you're marking their faces. If not, innocent, you will stay in 6 feet marking their faces. This is the problem. And if they check you now, they say you are an Igbo person. Oh yeah, Igbo, and they go margin. Because I have seen you, you always there with what is written in her platform. Your comment the other day, you were telling her, oh, remember Kai report? You don't forget. I told you that I saw that. I was watching that broadcast because somebody called me that you are there. Kai report, is it not this innocent that he always comes to your platform that you say you don't want to remove? Look at him, guys, see him now. Why he's touching? Comment there. I see you calling my name there. And we are here talking on how to mark people's face. You will mark your life and put. Nobody is gonna buy you. I'm just telling you that you are the one marking your own end. Nobody. I'm not saying that people is gonna buy you. No, as long as you are nursing evil against innocent people, you are trending with your life. I'm not. It's not that I'm not giving you option, but that is what it will be. Unless if that people are going after your own life, some of you with this your mushroom threatening, you will end up sharply. But you end up sharply and you'll be the one hurting yourself.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done.
Yeah, there are
Venture said what? You are saying something?
Whatever you think, there is no hope anywhere.
Yes, can I go ahead?
Yeah, let's just give me 1 minute. Let Madam already make her statement before you continue. Okay.
Okay.
Just unmute your mic. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So these distractors, that's what they try to, shift our focus and all of that. Anyway, Snoop Dogg was he's a grandfather now, enjoying his family, while our people with talents are, have been relegated, submitted to things that are abhorring. The only way that people like Amechi, the only option people like Amechi and his likes have left them was to come and like that innocent man. Look at how people, it's just nauseating. How you can look at your people, you see how much they have been degraded to what you can't recognize. And that is how they degrade human beings. You see, in that contraption, people will vote. They look at the last one. People voted and they decimated lives. They took away their mandates. They rubbished everything, gave them what is unacceptable. Nobody accepts what is going on that side of the world. And these people are here because some of them that are out here talking, that are defending this indefensible pogrom, annihilation of people are smelling the flesh of their neighbors burning, and nobody is saying anything. And there is a so-called government. It is abomination. And people like this innocent should be ashamed of themselves defending things like that. And so, like I said, we will continue to defend these 50 million people that voted to exit the contraption, and defend those that went on wheelchair to put up the signatures, and defend the Agunwai, protect, defend, support this mandate. We are not going to be like the 200 million people that let and have been suffering and have let this evil pogrom, smelling the flesh of their fellow human beings and going to work the next day and sitting like nothing is happening. I refuse to be that person. And if it is a life that the likes of these innocent ones, I don't want that life. I rest it there. Thank you so much. And I know who is protecting us. If they think that this contraption have not tried so hard to eliminate everybody, they're joking. But we won't let them succeed. Thank you, Mr. Kai. I appreciate your microphone.
God bless you, man. God bless you. That's a wonderful speech from you. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. People need to appreciate our God. Whether you we own our chi a lot. I mean God of creation. A lot is, you see, not every tribe will face what we face and survive. That's just a fact. I want it to one, I'm being real. And people like Innocent, if you are maybe somehow you are you don't have the right to even know or even be in a gathering where they're discussing about downfall of your brother. Despite all the criminality that I can count with my 10 hands, my 10 fingers here, I can count it from all the nonsensical things they have done, so irritating and so disturbing. Despite I have not come out here and said, okay, is a okay, you must buy. I don't do that. But you coming to my platform to which people that you are marking, look at you. What do you have to mark anybody? To cook. You are just keep on numbering your own days. I'm being real. Like I said, I don't look for anybody's, but don't come here and talk nonsense before and in name respect. Annoying. People you look at we threaten on what? I am marking you people's face. To scare people that are watching me or to scare me away. Who bore you? Ben Chooks, let's hear from you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Brother Kai. Last time I appeared on your this thing, many times I don't know. I was the person who wrote to you, so I don't know why I'm not receiving your notification. It's really worried me.
You are not alone. Many people have been saying that you are not alone, so I'm not surprised. Like I said, if you can give it a try, just unsubscribe and pretend that you are just watching. Just watch the video, any video from my channel. Watch it at least 3 minutes, then subscribe again and turn your bell notification on and see if you start getting it. Because I believe it could be from the owner of the platform. This is, we are tenant here, so anything can.
It's true. So we are tenants.
I mean, yes, we are tenant here. Thank you.
It's true. It's true. Thank you so much for the great work you are doing. You see all these ludicrous everywhere. They think their mind. They think that everybody in this very struggle is a delusionist like them. That is their mind. You remember the last that time that video that audio message you brought on the studio, and we said that you don't need to comment on it. I told you something is on that thing. You see, all what we have said on that very program is coming up one by one now. Did you see it? It's sometimes some people always like to quick make their own assumption and everything without thinking very deeply of where the artists are going or playing towards direction. So you see, like this delusionist in France, this useless woman and her co-host. These people came for destruction. Nothing but destruction.
Exactly. It's true.
That's what they came for. You see. But the funniest thing there is the group they met now wasn't the people they expect to see.
It's true.
The group honestly now, I wouldn't have meet before. But they have just gone at their bus stop.
Yeah.
In no longer time, I'm telling you, in no longer time, if many of them guys are also game. Many of them will be answering also game. Because all the plans and everything, you see the people will call a men on the ground, how they are messing them, all of them. Revelation, testimony, coming every day. Now you start joining the dots now. Finding out all those things that is coming out for the past 2 weeks now. It's easy for you to bring to make 1 + 1, then he give you 2. You don't even need to attend an intelligence school before you can bring everything together. Then you found out that we are working with wolves all along. Wolves in the midst of sheep. That is the people we are working with. What I want to say is, thank you so much. You are doing a great job. But wherever they come from, anywhere they bring it, we know where we are going to put them. Our DPM, that woman is the only remedies they have. That is the only remedy that can cure them. Oh, Jogo, huh? Oh, yeah, he's not back in the time
so truth, to be truth that's the solution. Whether you are in the government, whether you're outside the government, always be truthful. There's a lot of benefits on
Absolutely.
that. So many benefits.
Stand on truth.
So many benefits.
Nothing
you may
but
not
truth.
see it now. You may not see it now, but at the long run, you will see it. You will realize that, look, all this thing you will be saying, all this why you are right. Yeah, so it's all true to pay. There's a lot of benefit, like I said. So it's always good for you to protect it as well, because people, they will come to twist this truth to make it look like it's a very dangerous thing. Like many of us, we watched them now when they started their propaganda. She stopped men on ground fundraising. That was the first thing. How can you stop fundraising? You stop fundraising as if that was not enough.
Do you know one question I want to ask all the people following this Okengwere? One question I want to ask them now is one question. I just want to ask them that question. If they think that Okengwere is doing the right thing, Butuzo denied before everybody and put it in that he doesn't belong to USB. He doesn't know what we are doing. He belongs to Okengwere. That means these people, they are not working for us all along. They are working for somebody else.
Okengwere said it that that I made a comment on that and put in my video title. So now I couldn't sleep with Eunice baby. They started attacking me, and I was like, I posted on my Twitter their response. All these people, they know. Their Oga opened his mouth and said that you Fungus Alavese, when you think that Biafran Liberation Army are working for you all this while, they're not working for you. That he himself already know that he know all those things. Do you understand? That he is aware of all those things.
Yes.
Then
who they know is only Okengwere. Ogola.
That he know everything, that they are just trying to make money, to get money from you. My brother and anybody watching, one of the reasons, if you watch that my video, I did not even say it the way it's supposed to be, because I have resolved not to go hard on Biafran Liberation Army. Reason one, there's something that we do if they fall. Maybe they will go on a program. In what are the point? Second thing is that because Obromua, ndị Igbo na-ekwukwasị na mbe si na-agbawa ọsọ ya zụgbọ nwaanyị dị ime.
Ya zụgbọ ihe mezie akpọ ya
ọsọ ndị bụ ndị gbara agba wee zụgbọzi nwaanyị dị ime agajide mbe. So I cannot fall to that tricks. Whatever they, I don't know their rule of engagement. I don't know their business back home. So if the whole thing is somehow going somehow, some things seem like something is sour, don't get me involved. So I will not spend because some of them will be talking to you now for you to say something. So that at the end of the day, they say, now, since you say this, and that's why therefore. You understand? So when Bluetooth already the audio, I said it here that I cannot and I don't want to analyze that audio. I just played it and jumped my pass. Not because that if we are to talk about that audio, by now, if I will get on and see that, you know, all the movie, season 1, season 2, that audio alone. You know, it's a very short video, but a lot is inside that
short video. Remember that our brother that is defending Gentle. I call him, stop, don't do that. He said, oh, you know, all this, that. What happened now?
Do you know?
I said,
do you know that
anybody who is claimed,
I don't give anybody advice to stop defending anybody. If anybody want to defend, like for example, we'll go to person is my friend. We do talk if I have chance. Anyway, we do talk, but not. We don't talk about men on ground. I don't. So is anybody? If you want to talk about men on ground, is your choice. I don't, because I'm mom. If you can help, I'm mom. You know them better than me. So I don't want, like I said, anything about them. I jump. I make I say because I just want to be myself. So people will not say, "Oh, Kai report. You use your platform to attack men on ground." Now you say that, and then this also thing started happening to them. Because most of the things people do, you live to test it, you. So if you actually understand that you as you everybody believe that if you are fighting for Biafra is a government, not a guys group, not a gangster group, not a village woman meeting. You need to ask yourself, what are the rules, the template, the principles that are involved in that thing that you claim that you want to achieve. So the moment you begin to, just like somebody who is cooking stew, and you went to market and start buying something that you use to cook, maybe abacha. You are no longer so you cannot make people to believe that you are preparing stew. Why you go to market and start buying food item for abacha. It doesn't work that way. So once you move from that template, you are no longer for the thing.
It's true.
The video that we played here yesterday, where this Osumo guy is saying that Napo gentle for women can make this is not something that you don't just do that kind of, because you have to follow the structure. One, for this thing, you have to reach out to the people that you are working with, the government, not even USB now, but Briggy, I don't get PM now. Because that moment you should have called, had it been that what's the name of this commander? I was gentle. Had it been that he reached out to PM, and so PM, that people of Osumo will say so they do see their number. Can you talk to them so that our movement there will be well defined? Not when somebody called you, okay, you reach out privately and is out of here. And that's why some of them are fighting not to have changes, because they want to remain like that because of like I said,
they are completely unstable people. They are completely unstable people.
I just wish everybody well. I don't wish everybody well. I don't want to opine of anybody, but we have to be real and sincere in some of these things that's going, because God, it's not good at all. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign.
They are unstable, and being that unstable has made them to derail. And going back, they don't have anywhere.
It's not good.
Imagine that he said, the moment you strike, you're not coming back again. And any Ambiara, the moment you compromise, you have gone. There's nobody, you're not coming back again. And there's nothing you can do to clean yourself again. They have dirtied themselves. To be honest, these people, they have the red. They know. They know completely.
Very sad.
Very sad. Very sad indeed. You know.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Legend, over to you. Let's hear from you.
Okay, Mr. Kai. I'm saying good evening and whatever time from any location, those on the studio. Good evening, everybody, and those on comment section. Good evening.
You're welcome.
I just want to start with one infiltrator who was saying he's marking people's face. I was quite infuriated when you got annoyed and was calling his name. I want to join my voice to you and call out Innocent. Innocent, if you are a true Biafran, and if your business is true, and if your business is going through platform to peep in and pick people's picture for those whom you will die for, not them dying for you, if you are right in what you're doing, may you succeed. But if you are just here, another platform to pick faces and to report faces, when you have seen those killing our people, you can't report them. You can't write any paragraph or a page and tag that the people that be the international radio stations, the leaders of the world, about what is happening in our land. And Innocent, your problem is those who come to discuss about way forward. If we are here to talk down on people or talk lies, if I and Mr. Kai and other people are here to call out for people to die, Innocent, may you succeed. If not, as the director of this Kai reporter have said, may it be unto you as you have touched on people who are here. I pray that the heavens will agree with the earth. All these things you are moving from platform to platform, picking people's face. If you have for once picked a Fulani face, a Nigerian army face, picked a picture of people killing, chopping the heads of our people back home and reporting to international community, if you have done that, Innocent, may you succeed. But if not, and your problem is to discuss people or pick our pictures because we are not supporting those or someone you love, Innocent, if you take water, may it be bitter in your mouth.
Yes, sir.
You will never taste anything sweet and it will be sweet in your mouth.
Yes, sir.
You will lose your grip.
Yes, sir.
Your intentions against those on this platform will come back to you sevenfold.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want
And I
to
won't.
thank you. Yeah, that is it. Most times when I talk on this platform, I tell you I don't like abusing people here. I was trained, I was raised not to be abusive. So, but we must say it as it is. You see, most times I've come on this your platform and said, last time I said, Olaro to me in his work of one of his work of arts, the gods are not to blame. He said, until the rotten tooth is pulled out, the mouth must chew with caution. And when I was saying that, I told the Biafran Liberation Army, for those who are privileged to listen to Kai report, if you have anything to do with Mary Chika Ike Adadioramma, run away. You are there for your destruction. And some of them keep answering her calls. And you see these guys, when we were in primary school, those little children back days in village school, you see the person that is first to fart, that person that fart will be the first thing to start saying, who have done this? Watch very well. He or she is responsible. Yeah. He must have value in one way or the other. You see this woman, watch broadcasters that have aligned with her. All of them are disappearing gradually. And go and mark what I'm saying. You see, this man that is being carried in high esteem by Biafrans, they call him Biafra Unite. We don't know his real name. Look at how he is gradually disappearing. Mark my word, today is 21st or we've entered 22nd, I don't know the time now. But mark my word, Mary Chika have 70% succeeded in destroying that man. Same with this guy that people love, call him Remigius. For aligning with this woman, they are being completely destroyed. You see, her recent alignment with Adade Orama have set him on a mad stage. He's struggling to find his feet. Nobody that aligns with this woman survives. Nobody. I have never seen. Tell me the group this woman belongs to now that is surviving. His so-called Lokezilolo. This woman have destroyed that group. Tell me any group that this woman, in fact, for me as a person, if I come into any group in my life going forward and I see anybody that looks like this Mary Chikaike, my first assignment is to ask questions. The next one is to run away immediately because I have seen a destroyer, and this is one of them. And this is where we are. Tell me the group. She has succeeded in destroying all, apart from USB. Apart from USB, she has. So if you think calling Oma Ajali, you think that woman, they brought her into, he went to fall back. From fall back, they fought the group, fall deep. From there, they thought, with Adade Orama, with refugees, with Unite, with these people, we are going forward. We are going to the other old deceiver, old crook was just dancing on camera. I was watching her. How many days? How many weeks? Now they said what is it called? Autopilot. This man now saw the pioneer of autopilot now saw that already you are a loser of it all. You've lost ground. He has, in fact, he's going into his shell like a tortoise. So what am I trying to say, Mr. Kai? Truth is not noisy. Lies are noisy. Truth comes gradually. It manifests, it blossoms like a flower. It comes like a sunshine. Nobody can deny it. But you see, lie, it comes like a whirlwind and it disappears in few minutes, in few hours. That is lies for you. You see, like boom, 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 as USB is dying, the next USB will disappear in the next minute. You see, truth is a gradual movement. It works in a very good pace, not noisy, but hitting the target at all times. You see these guys with their lies. You think Biafrans are fools? The day I mocked this their Ogenkere owned Ogenkere company called Brigi. His company. The day they went to Finland embassy with him, they went to campaign for Mazen Simon Lemba with pictures of Mazen Lamdekalo and 8 persons. That was the day I know that Biafrans know what they are doing. Some mediocres will come online and say, write down. But when it comes to action, you know that they know who you are. Somebody have rightly said here about the days when this man mocked COS and DPM about men on ground. Yes, you have always said it here. Myself, I've always only advised men on ground. I've always advised. But sometimes, Mr. Kai, sometimes we dish out the truth maybe in a mild way. And those whom the truth are meant for should understand. You see, we've refused to talk about men on ground here. But the picture I saw during the day you sent about Commander Fonda, and when he said, if not for Madame, oh God, you can never cover this truth. You can't shield it and you can't stop it, no matter what. You see, these things our men of ground have done is fighting them, is haunting them. And there is something that guy said. The guy said, it's not poison, it is just nemesis. It is nemesis. The gods of the land have risen against them. The gods of the land, they are angry with them. This guy said they called them meeting. He refused to tell us those that called them for the meeting, where they went for the meeting. The person that convened the meeting. The only thing we heard from him is that he went for meeting. Imagine, the Bible says, how are the mighty fallen? Imagine the mighty, most respected and feared, gallant men that Simon Ekpa took time to build. Little did we know that they were dancing another tune of music behind the scene. They were doing something else on stage, but they had an aside behind the stage who was there dictating what they were doing. They were there collecting money from both sides, collect from Ogenkere, collect from this person. If you raise another group now and call on them, they will still collect money. They were building themselves. Whereas the real cause for which they were employed, they have failed. They have turned their back. They've turned around. They have become sellout. This is true. It is piteous. It is lamentable that our men could bring themselves this low. My grandfather once told me that if you are a fighter, there are rules of engagement. And whenever you go contrary to the rules of engagement, you are gone. And if you are not careful, you'll be swallowed in the battlefield. Now imagine the atrocities, the level at which the people we hold in high esteem, the people we respect so much, the level at which they were operating, they were having double faith. Going here, they were with politicians, they were with all the groups that divided in this movement. Their interest is money and not the issue. Now, Mr. Kai, sometime I was about asking on this platform, but I said, let me respect the owner of the platform. Mazi Simon Ekpa, let me say that he boasted about what will happen going further after the redeclaration. And I know for that, our PM to have said that he had led every facility on ground. Then, where are those facilities? Where went those things that this man have labored for and made sure that these things are on ground? Once this is done, the next is to begin action. You people were doing it here and doing it here. How would you think such set of people will survive? You can only survive when you are truthful with what we're doing. Like I've always said here, Mr. Kai, it's better you hands off, go to a hiding place and hide your place. Wait until Mazi Ekpa returns than betraying the system, betraying the struggle, and betraying yourself as well. Just like you said, imagine a mighty being played with, a mighty being talked to anyhow, a mighty, facing this kind of embarrassment when they should have been willing their cause is embarrassing. So I still come here when we blame, I still want to advise one or two that are still faithful. You still have the chance to do the right thing. You still have a chance to do the right thing so that the gods of the land will have mercy on you. You can never see, Mr. Kai, even in the business environment, when you betray an agreement, it shall never go well with you. You may go a little far with it, but at the long run, you will suffer it. What you are, the things you are doing is what is keeping this Simon Ekpa where he is today. And that man is not happy. Mazes Lamdi Carlo for how many years? And the people we hold so much that at least we have them to help us push further, that the international community will ask, what do we do? And these guys are doing what they want. You had a meeting with Hope Uzodimma. You have done this. One of his last broadcasts, when I turned off, or I tuned myself off from Mr. Gentle, I don't want to say it, but I kept it within me. But let me say here, one of his last broadcasts, when he started advising Hope Uzodimma, he was advising Hope Uzodimma that look at people who are deceiving him, trying to destroy his good. That was when I tuned myself off from that man, and I know he has missed it all. And I want to say the words of Aikwe Ama, the Ghanaian writer, who said, they have mixed it all. The beautiful ones are not yet born. Take it or leave it. It is still time for us to take away decay in the system. You see, there is a mother here who always, refer to the water we've taken in Nigeria, the dirty water, the water of hate, the water of lies, the water of deceit, the water of betrayal. Those things are still destroying, affecting so many of us. It is still in our blood veins. Until you cheat, you will never feel good. If you have never lied, if you have never deceived, you will never feel the man in you or the woman in you. So I advise those who are still on ground, you can never do this and go free. God is watching. God is involved. The blood of the innocent are involved. Our prayers are involved. Our keeping wake at this time of the night to talk how it will go well. I advise those who are on platform, those who may listen after, is involved. Therefore, you that is on ground, whom by God's grace will contribute more and say, please try your best until it gets better. If you betray this struggle, it will never go well with you. You don't even need to call God on it. It's a natural thing. It's better you see, when Jesus caused a betrayer, you don't know what it means. He said it would have been better that the stone is tied on your neck and put you inside the sea than for you to betray the Son of Man. Mr. Kai, back to this date, you see anybody that have hand, all of them that have hand in the betrayal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, in a little while, in a short while, you begin to see them in their numbers, how they will be falling one after the other. Nobody have ever done from the time of Ojukwu and succeed. And each time I talk, I always conclude by saying, if Ngozo Rabeze is towing the path of truth, may God continue to give her wings to fly. I pray this prayer from my heart. May God give her wings to fly. Fly. Continue to fly until things, the dreams, the aspirations come to reality. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. This your lecture is very, very sound. Thank you so much, legend. You are not legend just because of anything. You are legend for a reason. God bless you. And Greg, let's hear from you.
Yeah, Maz. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, that is so much for your for all your efforts.
Thank you so much.
And all your contributions for the struggle for freedom. We appreciate you. Yes, I just come in. I came in late. I didn't know where you guys stopped, but I just came in just to put my contribution because I have heard when they were talking about our armies and what is going on. You know, one thing is when somebody is fighting or when somebody is doing something and he don't even know the value of what he is fighting for. So what I think are these guys, they didn't know the value. They cannot understand what they are fighting for. So I think they take it to they take fighting for the freedom and what they are doing as a kind of game. You know, they do not see it as a real fighting for freedom. So they just see it as a, like, I don't know if they've, sometimes if they see it as a means of raising income for themselves and at the same time fighting for freedom, which can never work hand in hand. The two can never work hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because where they failed totally is recognizing what they are there for. If these people knew from the one what they are fighting for and what brought them into the bush, there is no way the Prime Minister, Simon Ekman, or Mazen Nandekano will keep himself far away from the politician, far away from all the Ohanesa and evil people, and the people they are suffering for cannot understand what they are doing. Instead, they put themselves in between. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Anytime you dance with the devil, he will never have mercy for you. He will never have mercy for you. Every damn politician in Nigeria is devil. Every damn rich man in Nigeria is devil. Especially those who on the corridor of power. Especially those who are in the politics, in the political, anything politics. When I'm talking about the rich men, I'm not talking about the quiet rich people who have nothing. Their names are very innocent in everything that is happening in Biafra land today. And we know those people who are very innocent. And we know those who are dancing from one government house to another. And the same men who are fighting for freedom, following them. If they want protection, they call you. You leave the Biafra you're fighting, forgetting that those are the people you are fighting against. You answer them, you go and work for them for some time and put money in the pocket. And the people who are contributing, the people who are sleepless, the people who go do everything they are doing to make sure that they contribute in the freedom that everybody agree that we are fighting, don't know what you people are doing. Because that is why they are calling Dr. Ngozi Orebeze bad name. One thing I find out is that the woman is very strict in what she is doing. She wants every person that want to work with her to be focused and know the cause that they are in, but they don't want it. They want to dance from here and get what they want and dance the other side and get what they earn, forgetting that those dances will bring them to grave. So they don't take what they're doing serious. If any wise person should use those, when you watch our leader, Ojukwu, when he went to Buri, you cleverly watched how this man dodged, because I knew for Gowon going to Buri was not that he want to achieve something. Maybe they think as they play all those things, when Ojukwu come there, they will poison him and he will go, he will die. But when Ojukwu come, you see how he played the game. He didn't test anything from them in that place, and he went to him. So when Ojukwu Gowon, the impression Gowon was trying to hear is that maybe Ojukwu is down. But when he found out the man didn't die or nothing happens to him, he refused to implement the agreement he went to do with Ojukwu. That was what happened. And those people who are fighting for us did not learn anything from that video. You give yourself to the devil you are fighting against. You go and work with the politicians. So that is why you see any small chance, majority of them will leave and they will join the Bago or they will join anything because they are in contact with them 24 hours. Otherwise, if you call yourself the Liberation Army and you are fighting Nigerian government, and these people are people among the people you are fighting, even though they are one of us, but they are not for us. They are against us, and they're making sure that they will bring you down. Even though Ikonso did not teach any of them sense, they continue dancing with these people because of little change. That is the only problem we have, and that is what some of them are suffering today. So I believe that those ones who still want to continue in fighting for freedom should make up their mind and keep themselves 1 million miles away from anything politics, anything Nigeria. If you want to join military, Biafra Army, you know that you are coming out to fight for your freedom. It will not just, somebody will not just die and he will not have, his spirit will not rest. You are not for Biafra and you're not for Nigeria. It's a shame. So I encourage every person who is doing whatever he is doing to think twice. Don't go and do anything with these people like Ogenkere. This is what Ogenkere said, that he knew that Ebutuzo was not working for United States of Biafra, but he asked them to be getting the money from the Biafra government. Yeah. So who is deceiving who? And when they boss them, they say, we are not for United States of Biafra. Then, this is where they have been. So they were deceiving Biafrans all this while. You deceive us and play game with the Nigerian government. You deceive us and you play game with the Ogenkere. So I pity the whole situation, honestly. They didn't do well, but I pray they would rethink. They will sleep and think and know what they have done to themselves and what they have done to the Biafra and all the whole insult and where they have kept us at this point in time. Instead of moving forward, instead of succeeding in everywhere we go, we have become a kind of mockery. But I pray that God will wake the spirit of people who will know what they are doing and consistently continue in the right path for the sake of Biafra. So I encourage all the Biafrans to please never follow these peoples who don't understand what they are fighting for. They see it as a way of, let's use it and make some change. All these people, we cannot, because if they really want to be free, they will be targeting freedom, and after freedom, they will get their reward. But they want to get the reward before freedom, which cannot work. So I encourage anyone, who, especially those people who are in Liberation Army, who believe in United States of Biafra, to focus in what they are doing, obey the government will obey the land of Biafra and do the right thing. So thank you, Mazikai, and may God bless you and bless all Biafrans.
God bless you so much. Thank you, my brother. And we have another person, Daniel Eze. The problem I have with many of you is that you guys refuse to join the link. I hope, am I the only one begging you people to come to our studio? I think I should be kicking you out, right? But I opened door for people to come, but none of you want to come. Your question about you want to see USB Army. On 30th of May, you saw USB Army. Instead of you to applaud them, what did you say? Ragtag Army. They are ragtag. They are fake. They are Bago boys. I'm just trying to remind you because even foolishness soon at although the expiring date. By now, I thought you should have at least. He said, please, I want to see Ngozi Army. Yes, Daniel, like I said, I want my back. It is Daniel. You don't have to answer Daniel. If you were seeing as we had Judas, you know, that kind of thing. At least he break the record. Judas says, can you also tell me on 10th of May, where is your fallback army? You guys said that those ones are Ibubago people, right? Ibubago are known for what? Working with Nigerian state, like Hopos of them and all that. Today, we are hearing that from Njemekopo, that some politicians from from Imo State are financier. Like again, so and you that one did not I want to see your reaction on that. You did not say anything. That the sponsor from politicians in from what is the name of this place? Osumo. And they make up mention names. They are politicians. And the problem of Bible is Bible are known for what? Working with the politicians. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that, just understand me. I'm just saying, not me. I just want to remind you what is on social media. Okay? Not me. So I also want you to balance that kind of statement. And another thing is that, you guys, Ngozi Okonjo is agent of Nigeria, one Nigerianist and Madam People's Club of Nigeria. Okay. And you now have people that are actually working with. So make it to make sense. Like I said, as a Biafran that you claim you are, 10th of May is known for what? Memorial Day. We look at such and such, and they not say anything. The only people that actually represented are those ones you're calling names. Now you are here asking me, can you see different Liberation Army? Why will you see when your eyes is fixed on something what the Bible can do? And why will you see? Why will you see that? Anyway, yesterday because of you, because I know you are here. I know you are not from 4 deep. You are just from 4 back. Because 4 back, their mentality are stagnant. 4 deep is they flip flop a lot, but the sense of reason of 4 back is more awkward, very, very awkward. 4 deep somehow their own is just that there's a touch of Iberiberism in their own, but your own is you are too adamant in everything you do. People 4 back Republic. There's a video of a picture. Is it a picture, a video? Let me. Okay, I think I did not download that video. Let me flash this one. Maybe I will because of you. I'm even share screen. I shared that yesterday, where Sona Barawa was busy floating Kigwe security outfit and saying on his Twitter he said men mount, men on ground. So this is what you get when you undermine the truth, because they will use your brain to eat 1 or 2 things.
Mr. Kai, those men mount and this military are chopping off our men's head, killing us, destroying many houses, and men mount.
My brother,
this is one thing like this myopic person that is here. Come up, let's talk. Put up your argument. Now,
just come
is
up.
his
You don't
problem?
want.
Is his
You don't want.
problem because Orabeze's army? That is his only problem. Now, if you ask this guy, there was one guy that came where he should be Critic News or one of the guys. Mazi Simon quickly asks, "Are you a Biafran?" Ask that Daniel who is talking. Is he a Biafran? If he's a Biafran, when has he when was the last time he contributed to the movement? These are people who walk about sycophants, mediocres who walk about platform to platform, making lasting statements that has no meaning, that carries no weight. It's just like one you brought in here, the one that was bleaching his skin and
That one, I've not seen that one since that day again. I don't even know.
yeah.
I don't.
So they will come around and keep asking unnecessary questions. So let him go and ask this thing. You just prepare the picture. You are deceiving people.
Then the picture on your screen now, you can read what is there, right? It's written what? Okigwe. This is just government security or government security. Now, you now have Sona Parawa showing you that this government security is after first of all, read, because I don't think many of you captured that yesterday because of I don't know, you did not touch it properly. Now, what you are seeing here, then if you come down here, where is that? Let me share the screen so that it will come up. I hope okay, let me remove this one. See. Okay. Now, down there and your people like you, let me take this message down. Okay. Now, pay attention here. Read what's on that put here. Read what's on that put here. He said, Biafra, look at freedom sound. Freedom sounds in Biafra lands. Nigerian Islamic Jihadist terrorist army are going down by numbers. Okay, so and with the video that belong to with the armed group that belong to government. Okay, this armed group has something to do with the Biafra. What am I doing? Excuse me. Now, this armed group, I'm trying to reduce this the size so that this armed group here. Oh gosh. Okay. This armed group here, look at them here, has nothing to do with the Biafra. As you can see the name here, Okigwe Express. This just happened at Okigwe Express. Now, on social media, you now have I played this sound yesterday here. Okay. And this is also one of the reasons why they brought the video down. So let me just take it down because they said I should not play any video showing anybody like this. But you get the point, right? You get the point. Now, the people, this picture that I showed to you here, is also one of the things that they forbid. But I just want to flash it for you to know that Sona Barawa understand. He knows what he's doing. Do you understand it? Daniel, are you here? He said, I still need to see USB Liberation Army video in action. Then I also want to see the one you have in action because definitely Liberation Army said that they are not also working with you, even though you don't even tell us where you belong. They are not working with you as well. So how about it? How about it? Please don't say what you don't know. Okay? Don't say what you don't know. And if you want to know more, maybe you want to have a better knowledge of how USB Army operates, you go to fundraising, then you ask the question there. I believe they will answer you very, 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 very well. Okay, they will answer you very, very, very well. Not here. I hope you understand it. Thank you.
There is no more answer, Mr. Kai. These are anti-Biafra set of people, anti-Biafra movement. Show us what they are
No,
doing so that they will
by
copy
the
it.
time by the
They have
time
been
by the time
looking
he
to
goes
copy.
there, they'll ask him what is your state.
These
From
are
state to go there. Then he mention,
anti-Biafra
then
movement.
he tell them your governor before you do any question. So you have to pass that test. I cannot ask you that one here. So if you claim that you know what you are doing, then you just go there and answer that.
Anti-Biafra movement. We know them. We
I'm
know
telling
them.
you.
Anti-Biafra movement. He doesn't believe in Biafra. This guy, as you see him, he does not believe in Biafra. Those people that are there with Ogekere, they're only mocking him. They know they are going nowhere. These are people pushing him. Let him destroy the whole thing. Let everybody go and rest. Because you know that one means nothing. You see.
Okay, carry something else. And then let me, since you don't, okay, Tina have done the job. Tina, well done. Thank you so much. Immediately I said that, let me, Tina send you, Tina remind you, okay, in the studio, I don't even know that Tina have done that already. I can see now. Thank you, Tina, so much. Thank you. So let us, make our final submission and end it here. We have tried. This is 3 hours. Wow. Let's just come to an end. Madam Origin, are you there?
Yes, I am, Mr. Kai.
Please, let us hear from you. Make your final submission so we can come to an end. I'll try our best.
Yeah, once again, I thank all our panelists, all the people that come out here every day to watch over our mandate. These mandates are just going to name them on Sunday or Wendy. Because as it were, we are here and we know what we want. We are everything. Our leaders, I say it again, our leaders. We choose our leaders, we respect our leaders, we know who our leaders are. It's not those that will tell you they are leaders and they railroad and they eat up their young ones alive. They do everything to railroad. When their child is crying, they tell the witch, hold am well, oh. When their child is crying, they'll tell the witch, eat them. And I am more interested in my ego and the position I want. So we know our leaders and our leaders are doing due diligence. And the mandates we give them, while the people, the young one eaters are out hullabalooing, screaming, vote for me 2027, keeping our leaders in dungeon. We hold our mandate tight. 50 million people voted, and that's where we stand. The people in wheelchair went to Finland to sign and seal it up. Agumwani stood up, redeclared our Biafra. Anyone who no want that Biafra, now their business, we hold our own tight. We hold the mandate, we support the mandate, we protect it as much as we can. And those that have I have told them, you see, one of the things I like so much about what is going on is that it is not this mandate, this thing we are doing is not man-made. It is divinely orchestrated, divinely protected. And anyone that thinks that they can come with business as usual, I'm sorry for them. I'm not going to be here to, have them, or I don't pity them, because it's either Isanyagi Miri, Manana, this thing is a very serious matter, and do what you need to do. You go to fall back, you collect. You go to they deceived, they told us so, because the last time Famdi, when there was pressure on USB. They were funding them until April the 11th. That is when our family mentioned it. They came out and said they are not working for USB. They came out, they denied us. They did everything to, and at the end of the day, when the hits came upon them, some people are saying, open your arms. Open your arms for hot water when our two leaders are in danger. We no go grill. So at this point, both those that are asking this question that makes me feel that those that are paid, that are bought and paid, Dr. Ononuju said it, that they were paid, planted inside the struggle. So when they come out and they start screaming, wincho, wincho, me una look, na them be the wincho. Na them be the winch. Because when they cry like that, you look around, you see something don't happen. So when they started in August of 2024, all their activities in August, you go online, if you listen to them, you see, you know how this confession thing, they don't know when they are confessing what they are doing. All the confession of what they have done to our leaders, and you want us to open koro eye to let's we no agree. So I keep speaking in parables, and I keep saying that we are here. Our mandate, we hold am gidigba. If you think it is easy to go to Finland, go and create your own Finland and go and go vote. We are here waiting for you. So you stop all this rubbish. We move. USB will stand. God bless everybody.
God bless you, ma. Thank you so much. Thank you. Then let's hear from Greg. Make a submission.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. My last submission is to continue telling our people the military to always watch their back and they know what they are fighting for. If you don't know the value of freedom, then there is no point of you risking your life. But if you know the value of freedom, you cannot joke with what you are doing. When you joke with what you are doing, the people who are supposed to respect you and they will be using you, they will be using you like a toy because you don't know the value of what you are doing. So I encourage Biafrans not to look back. I encourage the men on the ground, the military, to stand on their feet and keep themselves distance from those people who will lure them with money. Every Nigerian politician money is a killer. Be careful and stay away from them. Look at how this useless man from Awa was talking. The whole thing he talked and on that his video or whatever he did. At the end of the day, he is confusing the youth in Awa Mama by telling them that the people who are fighting for freedom of their people are their problem. But at the end of the day, he made his statement that shows that he's working for Hope Uzodinma. So, he's working for Hope Uzodinma and politicians. That is the only thing he can't achieve. Because I think if the man have conscience and if he's really coming out to fight for the life of the awesome people, he will know the right thing to do. But he's not coming out because he's coming out for the life of awesome people. He came out to fight to defend Hope Uzodinma and those people that paid him. And the only thing he can do is to paint the Biafra army evil and try to use the youth against those Biafra. Well, it's a pity that he's doing it in that way. But he should know that even him and the youth of Osun that he's trying to play the game are in danger, just as the life of the armies are in danger. Exactly what the so-called the northern Fulanis, this man that the clergyman that said that it's better to give the Igbos money to the youth to fight the fight, not using the Biafra and the Nigerian army and police. And that is what they pay them now to do. So the only thing they have to do is to tell the youth that it is the Biafra soldier that are their problem. Let the youth of Osun think twice, because it will be bad that you are fighting the people who came to protect you. You are fighting people who are not looking for who are not coming to do anything against you. Because most of them have paid this man, Nigerian government have paid him. Now he's trying to use you, and he will not be on the battlefield. He will not be there when it will happen. So be careful, because his statement shows that he's not even in us. It shows he's living maybe in Abuja or anywhere, Lagos or anywhere. Because when he was given the command that they should always check all the whole corners of all the whole borders, it shows that the man is not in us. So let every youth of us think twice before they use you and keep you in danger. That is my another message to them. So thank you, Mazi, and God bless you and bless Biafra.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I don't think the guy is in us. Just like you said, he's not there. And everything he said there shows that he's not anything. He don't even. He's just focused on his own political career. I believe somebody somewhere is using him to do all this nonsense. Legend, let's hear from you, my brother.
Okay, Mr. Kai, I want to thank God at this point. The submissions so far are just wonderful. I just wish to align with what my origin and the last speaker have said, encouraging those who know what they are looking for to look for it, fight for it, go for it, get it with every amount of truth and sincerity. You see, as that gun you have, or whatever you have, the stick, and whatever you have, the torchlight, as you flash it, the day you stop flashing it in truth and in sincerity, it will return back to you. And that is why men of truth will always warn you ahead of time. Don't do this. Don't do this. I still repeat, it's better, instead of you to betray, it's better for you to hands off. Go to a quiet place and hide your place and just be yourself. But betraying, going contrary to the rules, being a dissident will cause you more harm than good. The day Butuzo and the one he calls his spokesperson started making politics, this one abused Simon and accused him. And when he saw that people were, lambasting him, he didn't come out again, but sent his spokesperson to come and do damage control. That one came and talked his rubbish and talked down and Gozo Rabeze and said all manner of rubbish. I now know that these guys, just like I said, that Ayikwe Ama said, they have mixed it all. They have mixed it all. The beautiful ones are not yet born. So it is my moment to encourage those who are still standing firm. Let us continue to stand firm and to stand tall, like Madam said. This mandate, the 50 million over million votes, shall never be in vain. Shall never be in vain. God forbid. I still pray for Mazi Simon Lepa, Mazi Landekalo. May God fight their battles, raise men, raise international voices that will speak on their behalf, and they will regain their freedom and take this battle to this final. May God strengthen Lagos on busy. But finally, to everyone, I want to be retrospective to this. In those days when we were in primary school, there is this mantra during morning devotions given to us when we are walking back to classroom. They say, if you do good, kingdom, oh kingdom, oh kingdom, waiting for you. If you do bad, no more kingdom, oh, no more kingdom, oh, no more kingdom waiting for you. So it is just a word of advice to both fall back, fall deep, those who are hanging by the window, those who are pointing hands on people, taking pictures of people. Whatever you do, wait for you. There is a reward. If you do good, Biafra is a kingdom. If you do good, there shall be kingdom. That kingdom you must see. But if you do bad, you will never see that kingdom, and it's not for you. So let us all try to do the right thing. Men on ground will love you. But for those who have derailed, you can repent. But if you don't, if nemesis come on you, you brought it upon yourself. But for those who are sincerely striving and saying this we will do sincerely, the kingdom will come for you. Thank you very much and good night from here. I submit my mic.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you, legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ben Chooks. Hello, sir, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, nice to have
Yeah.
you. Make your submission, sir.
Thank you so much, my brother. My advice, my advice to everyone is stand on truth. If you said it, if you see the truth, say it no matter any time, no matter anywhere you are. Because your truth will have a very big way, not only to you, to any other people as well. Many people doesn't like to say the truth, and they keep on doing the wrong thing. At the end of the day, they found themselves somewhere. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. As a Oku Ronambeda Ilula, I hit my mind.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. So, my people, we need to understand because I am happy that this evening I was able to stream live. We started by, reminding us the lies that these people who are now parading themselves as, owner of Brigi, owner of Biafra. In fact, they're the one that have the template and everything. All of a sudden, they mean good for you. Let us not forget how the whole thing started. I always tell you, forget about these cut and joint stories. Okay, Crazy is the one because he's trying to do not only damage control, he's trying to cover his lies, and it is difficult for him when people begin to remind him and refresh his memory on all the atrocities he had committed so far. He keep on. The next thing he's of him to come out plain. He started telling you how he can sue you, how he this guy, how he can sue you, how the brigade belongs to him, and you should not use the logo. Then, if at all, like 80% of those following him are just DOS members. I keep on saying this, or those who are somehow benefiting from him, and then on our payroll and then on our cost salary, because he's good at that. He knows how to pay people. Then he just wants to become somebody. And judging by the actions of this guy, now, I can tell you that when that rumor that he told Vision 555 that he want to be a prime minister, you remember when they came back from Finland, go to first and said that Vision 555 told him that Ogekere, share something in, reveal to him in common, like, just keep this secret for me, that I would like to be president, I would like to be PM one day when PM was here. It's just that one is not an honest person, because I would have loved to know the month which he said that into him, because it could be after September, because he changed that document on 16th of September 2024. So few weeks before the convention, and PM was still here. Of course, PM don't know about it, even though now he's claiming that PM is aware and all that. And if you check his recent video, he's trying to tell you that he changed it, that amendment was done on January. No, he's no longer talking about the one he did on September, because that is where the whole thing started. And why he want to condition your mind to focus on the second amendment he did after, because that second amendment has to do to remove Rubin Nade from the document. So he went there again to change it very, very well, properly. All these things should be a very good sign for you to know who these guys are. Many of them, both the one that claim that the CRC is non-INEC electoral body, CRC is not the Department of Justice or whatever, and they are everything CRC. They are all enablers. They are in the same boat. And the reason why they are fighting each other is the same money, the same thing that made them to even fight against USB in the first place, because this honorable gave them access to information, to have meeting with people that normally they don't even get closer to them. So telling them now this cabinet has been dissolved and is now new cabinet is the problem. They don't want to let go this honorable that attached to their names. The same thing that the Mega Gifts and Co are doing. Once Bank is not here, they see that PM coming up to broadcast in Radio Biafra will jeopardize the opportunity to become chief, director of Radio Biafra when Biafra come, because they're already building office when the independence is finally here, and we are at home, we go home and everything. They are fighting for the future post. Cabal, the same thing Nigerian system is doing. So please, you that mean good, your conscience is very clear, and you are not here for this cockaboo story. Always understand their intention and avoid getting yourself confused. Forget about the reason why I played Sona Barawa's story now is for you to see what they can do. Ogenkere is spending a lot of money to build this lie, to make it look like real. There's a website that I shared here also on this platform, and I hope that other media platform can also circulate it, because it's worth sharing. Go to space. There's a platform that they're now broadcasting about Ogenkere. Okay, Abamek. That Abamek is a platform built by Ogenkere. That's why somebody I pick on my broadcast and begin to share them. They're insulting their papa, not me. All those things. Unless I don't say I will share it. Not because I hate Ogenkere as any person, but I hate this kind of lies, because it will get a long way to destroy generation after generation. We are opportunity to have Mazam Magani in our midst. We are opportunity to have Simon Ekpa in our midst. Non-COS. If you don't see these people as something special, then I don't know what will be special for you then. Imagine our people with that. This journey is over, like these people that I just mentioned now. Imagine them. Or who will speak for you? Wodo, Alex Oti. Is it P2B? Who? People that don't even believe that you're a human being. Let us tread with caution. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, and I have to appreciate all of you that joined me on studio, especially Madam Origin, Legend, and Greg. Greg is no longer with us now; he has gone. And of course, Ben Chooks. Ben Chooks is come join us once in a while, but he's a very each time we are lucky to have you today, sir. We're very, very lucky to have you. God bless you, and all of you on the comment section. May God reward you and bless you too. Take care of yourself, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Good night.